ความเคารพถ้วยพระราชทานพระบาทสมเด็จพระเจ้าอยู่หัวและถ้วยพระราชทานสมเด็จพระนางเจ้าพระบรมราชินีตรงหน้าวัฒยาอัด
พระบาทสมเด็จพระบรมชนากาธิเบศรมหาภูมิพลอดุลยเดชมหาราชบรมนาถบพิตรได้สละพระราชทรัพย์ส่วนพระองค์โปรดเกล้าโปรดกระหม่อมให้ดำเนินการก่อตั้งโรงเรียนราชประชาสมาสัยขึ้นเพื่อรับบุตรผู้ป่วยโรคเรื้อนที่แยกเลี้ยงจากบิดามารดาตั้งแต่แรกเกิดโดยให้ความอุปการะเลี้ยงดูในการศึกษาให้อยู่ประจำในโรงเรียนเพื่อสกัดกั้นการแพร่เชื้อโรคเรื้อนพระองค์ทรงมีพระราชดำริอีกว่าควรจะให้ลูกบุคคลภายนอกเข้ามาเรียนร่วมด้วยเพื่อตัดปัญหาสังคมรังเกียจเมื่อแรกเริ่มดำเนินการในพุทธศักราช 2506 โดยมีท่านผู้หญิงดุษฎีมาลากุลเป็นประธานมูลนิธิราชประชาสมาสัยรับสนองพระราชดำริพระองค์ทรงเปิดโรงเรียนราชประชาสมาสัยในพระบรมราชูปถัมภ์เมื่อวันที่ 16 มกราคม พุทธศักราช 2507 จวบจนถึงปัจจุบัน Planet World Balance รักษาสมดุลโลกขุดคลองลัดโพตามพระราชดำริปกป้องพื้นที่ 11,819 ไร่จากภาวะน้ำท่วมทุกปีรักษาพื้นที่สีเขียวขนาดใหญ่ที่มีความสำคัญในด้านสิ่งแวดล้อมโดยถือว่าเป็นปอดใหญ่ที่สุดของเมือง Profit Economic Value สร้างคุณูปการด้านเศรษฐกิจเมืองอุตสาหกรรมโครงการพระราชดำริสร้างสะพานภูมิพล 1 และ 2 เชื่อมโยงเมืองอุตสาหกรรมการขนส่งเพื่อความคล่องตัวข้ามแม่น้ำเจ้าพระยาทั้งสองทิศโดยไม่ผ่านเมืองแก้ปัญหาจราจรแออัดจากการขนส่งในระยะยาวจากแนวทางพระราชดำริสู่การท่องเที่ยวคุ้งบางกระเจ้าอย่างยั่งยืนรักษาธรรมชาติพื้นที่สีเขียววิถีชีวิตวัฒนธรรมหลากหลายของ6 ตำบลจากแนวทางพระราชดำริสู่การท่องเที่ยวคุ้งบางกระเจ้าอย่างยั่งยืนสืบสานอาหารถิ่นประเพณีความเชื่อและศรัทธาต่อยอดให้เป็นแหล่งท่องเที่ยวพื้นที่พิเศษทางธรรมชาติระดับโลกพุทธศักราช 2549 นิตยสาร Time Magazine ได้ประกาศยกย่องให้พื้นที่สีเขียวคุ้งบางกระเจ้าเป็น The Best Urban Oasis of Asia ที่ดีที่สุดของเอเชียขอต้อนรับท่านผู้มีเกียรติทุกท่านเข้าสู่การแข่งขันชกมวยไทยโลกไทยไฟท์บางกระเจ้ารอบรองชนะเลิศปี 2023 พบกับ2 ผู้ดำเนินรายการเป็กเปรมนัสสุวรรณานนท์และเดี่ยวสุริยนต์อรุณวัฒนากุล
สวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับผมเดี่ยวสุริยนต์อรุณวัฒนากุลครับพี่น้องคุ้งบางกระเจ้าส่งเสียงดังๆครับ
โอ้โหวันนี้
เอาละครับทั้งเป๊กทั้งเดี่ยวมาแล้วนะฮะสวัสดีชาวสมุทรปราการนะครับพระประแดงแล้วก็สวัสดีทุกคนที่ดูไทยไฟท์อยู่นะฮะทั่วประเทศเลยนะครับ
ถูกต้องนะครับวันนี้มันแน่นอนกับ9คู่นะครับขอกราบสวัสดีนะครับพี่ๆเพื่อนๆน้องๆทั่วประเทศนะครับที่ชมผ่านทางช่อง8นะครับและทั่วประเทศที่ชมผ่านทางไลฟ์สดทาง YouTube ของเรากับ Thai Fight Official นะครับและพี่น้องทุกคนที่อยู่ที่นี่
ใช่ครับ
ขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่การแข่งขันชกมวยไทยโลกไทยไฟท์บางกระเจ้าวันนี้9คู่มันแน่นอนนะครับเราอยู่ที่ลานกิจกรรมคุ้นบางกระเจ้าครับอำเภอพระประแดงจังหวัดสมุทรปราการนั่นเอง
แน่นอนครับแต่ต้องบอกทุกคนก่อนนะฮะสำหรับการจัดการแข่งขันในวันนี้นะครับเป็นการแข่งขันรอบรองชนะเลิศในปี 2023 นี้ครับขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่ไทยไฟท์บางกระเจ้าครับผมส่งเสียงจากคุ้งบางกระเจ้าหน่อยแล้ววันนี้คนเนืองแน่นมากจริงนะจากคุ้งบางกระเจ้าวันนี้นะฮะไปผ่านหน้าจอทั่วประเทศแล้วนะฮะทางช่อง8นะครับผมเอาละครับแน่นอนครับตรงนี้นะฮะเรากำลังจะบรรลุยกับคู่มวยมันๆกันนะฮะเพราะเล็กเดี่ยวอยู่บนเวทีแล้วนะครับแต่ก่อนอื่นก็ต้องขอขอบคุณนะฮะผู้สนับสนุนของเรานะฮะอย่างเครื่องดื่มตาช้างด้วยนะครับที่ร่วมอนุรักษ์มวยไทยนะแล้วก็สนับสนุนเงินจำนวน 100,000 บาทนะให้กับนักมวยครับที่ใช้ท่าแม่ไม้มวยไทยอย่างจระเข้ฟาดอาหารนะชนะน็อกคู่ต่อสู้รับไปเลย 100,000 บาทครับ
ทันทีเลยนะครับยังไงช่วยเชียร์กันด้วยกันละกันเพราะว่ามีอยู่หลายแมตช์ที่พยายามใช้ท่านี้ซึ่งอันตรายทั้งผู้ใช้และผู้โดน
ใช่ครับพอใช้ปุ๊บน็อกเลยครับผมไม่ทันตั้งตัวโดนเคาน์เตอร์
คือถ้าพลาดอาจจะโดนได้เป็นการดังนั้นเป็นท่าที่ยากดังนั้นช่วยเชียร์ช่วยให้กำลังใจกันด้วย
ครับผม
ท่านน็อกกัน 100,000 บาทกันไปเลยนะครับต่อมานะครับอันนี้สำหรับแฟนๆของไทยไฟท์เลยอยากให้มาร่วมเป็นครอบครัวเดียวกันนะครับนั่นคือไทยไฟท์แฟนคลับนั่นเองนะครับผู้ที่อยู่ที่นี่นะครับทุกคนครับฟังดีๆเลยนะฮะหยิบสมาร์ทโฟนขึ้นมาเปิดไลน์นะฮะแล้วก็เปิดกล้องเอาไว้เห็น QR code ไหมจ๊ะนะครับที่หน้าจอสามารถสแกนเข้าไปได้เลยนะครับเราจะกลายเป็นเพื่อนกันและเพื่อนก็ต้องรักเพื่อนมีข้อมูลข่าวสารเล่นเกมกิจกรรมอะไรต่างๆเยอะแยะมากมายแจกของรางวัลด้วยนะครับหรืออาจจะมีสิทธิ์ในปีหน้าเนี่ยได้ไปลุยชมไทยไฟท์ในต่างประเทศด้วยกันมีไปชมที่อิตาลีกันแล้วรอบหนึ่ง
ใช่แล้วครับ
นะฮะลองดูนะครับส่วนทุกท่านนะครับที่ชมผ่านทางช่อง8นะครับเราขึ้น QR code นะครับไว้ที่มุมด้านล่างของจอโทรทัศน์เรียบร้อยแล้วสแกนเข้าไปได้เลยหรือใครที่รู้สึกว่าพิมพ์แล้วเร็วกว่าก็สามารถพิมพ์ไทยไฟท์ก็เป็นเพื่อนกับเราแล้วครับ
ใช่ครับผมแล้วก็เราก็ต้องยินดีกับนักมวยไทยไฟท์ด้วยนะฮะได้ของดีของพระประแดงเข้าไปนะครับเขาได้รับนะครับความเมตตาจากพระราชพัฒนสุนทรนะครับเจ้าอาวาสวัดทรงธรรมวรวิหารนะครับเจ้าคณะอำเภอพระประแดงนั่นเองนะฮะนักมวยทุกคนเนี่ยจากไทยไฟท์ก็ได้รับมอบท้าวเวสสุวรรณนะฮะให้เป็นของขวัญก่อนขึ้นชกนะฮะเป็นกำลังใจที่ดีวันนี้รอดูว่าแข็งแกร่งขึ้นขนาดไหนครับผม
เป็นสิริมงคลมากๆเลยทีเดียวนะครับแต่เนื่องจากว่าเรามีประเพณีของเรานะครับก่อนที่จะชกหรือทำการแข่งขันนักมวยเราฟิตอยู่แล้ว
เราก็เลยต้องหาคนฟิตและสร้างความฮึกเหิมกันหน่อย
แน่นอนเราอยากรู้ว่าคุณผู้ชมนั้นคนดูของเรานั้นฟิตหรือเปล่ามีพลังพอจะอยู่กัน9คู่หรือเปล่าดังนั้นใครที่ถือกระบองสีแดงขาวนะครับอีซูซูชูขึ้นมาเราตีพร้อมๆกันเลยสุดยอดครับนี่โค้งเลยนะ
โอ้โหไม่ธรรมดาไม่ธรรมดาคราวนี้ดูสีน้ำเงินบ้างนะฮะไทยประกันชีวิตชูขึ้นมาแล้วตีดัง
ๆสวยงามมากครับโอ้มีไฟวิบวับกับพริบด้วย
อยากเห็นทั้งแดงทั้งเงินน้ำเงินพร้อมกันนะฮะขอเสียงดังๆให้กับไทยไฟท์พร้อมกันแล้วมา
เยี่ยมครับ
จริงๆ
ขอบคุณมากครับ
เถิมนะฮะฉะนั้นก็ลุยกันดีกว่านะฮะเริ่มกันที่คู่แรกเลยนะฮะเป็นซุปเปอร์ไฟท์จัดไปพิกัดน้ำหนักแบบจุกๆหนักๆเลย72กิโลกรัมนะครับคนแรกยอดมวยจากแอลจีเรียครับอยู่บนเวทีนี้ปราดเปรียวดุจสุนัขจิ้งจอกขอเสียงต้อนรับเฟนเน็กฟ็อกซ์ครับอัครามทามิมอน
อัครามทามิมอนเฟนเน็กฟ็อกซ์ประเทศแอลจีเรีย
การดีทีเดียวนะฮะ
Bimon from Algeria
ดูทรงแล้วเนี่ยสูงกว่าผมมี190 กว่าแน่ๆ
โอ้โหบอกแล้วจัดจุกๆฮะ72 กิโลกรัมนะฮะ
ครับ
รับรองว่าอาวุธหนักๆแน่ๆ
แน่นอนช่วงชกยาวขนาดนี้ดูสิว่านักชกไทยคนนี้จะหาอะไรนะครับมาต้านแต่เนื่องจากว่าเรื่องของการฟาดปากหรือเหวี่ยงหมัดคนนี้ศอกคมกริบหมัดก็ดีไม่แพ้ใคร
มา
ปรบมือดังต้อนรับด้วยนะครับกับขุนศอกอำมหิตสยกพุ่มพันธ์ม่วง
ไซโยกพุ่มพันธ์ม่วงขุนศอกอำมหิตประเทศไทย
There he is, the legend of Muay Thai, Saenchai, but he's way to the ring, of course. A multiple-time champion of many different stadiums. Now at 40 years of age and still trying to prove himself.
Yeah, Saiyok currently riding a 6-fight win streak. He's been in Thai Fight since 2011.
Wow.
12 years. He's still going strong. In fact, some say that he's in better shape than he has been for a long time.
Yeah, I've got to agree with that. I mean, he was in Thai Fight since I was in high school.
Don't tell him that. Hey, should be noting that Saiyok, if you haven't noticed already, is now on Instagram as well for the very first time. At 40 years of age after this amazing career, Saiyok Muay Thai. If you want to follow him, please feel free to do so.
Gotta say, it's electric here at Bang Kachao. Lots of people in attendance. And of course, friends and family of the fighters themselves. And there you see our Thai commentary team. Ek Shumpon on the right and Kun Somchit Jongjaha, the Olympic gold medalist winner. Gold medal winner, yep.
Yeah, in Beijing.
Yep. I was about to go as far as Greece, but yeah.
All right, introducing first. In the white corner, we have Akram Tammy Mount, aka the Fennec Fox, 24 years of age, born in Hajj Ut in Algeria. He stands at a whopping 189 centimeters. Wow. He has a professional record of 32 fights with 28 victories, just 4 losses.
And there's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Saiyok Pumpamuang. His real name is Sakda Niamhom. 40 years of age, 173 centimeters tall, from Tisanalok province. He has a total of 339 fights, 287 victories, 50 losses, and 2 draws. And his list of honors include being the Thai Fight champion on a few occasions. He was the Isuzu Cup Super Fight champion, Thailand champion, Rajadon champion, Lumpini champion, WMC world champion, and of course the WMO world champion. And look at that height difference.
Yeah, I was just about to say, it was unfortunate that we couldn't get the camera just around there so we could see him face to face, but yeah, Akram, a lot taller than Saiyok. 16 centimeter height advantage for the Algerian. He doesn't have a bad record as well. 28 wins from 32 fights is impressive. Saiyok's overall record here on Thai Fight is 58 fights with 51 victories, 7 losses. 23 of those 51 victories coming by way of knockout. But you can't always knock out Father Time, as they say, and he is now 40 years of age.
40 years of age is still going strong. I mean, this is the first time we've seen Akram here on Thai Fight, so you gotta wonder, what's his level like?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's already going in for the knockout, but I gotta say, Aaron, he doesn't look that confident.
It's got to be intimidating, 40 years of age or not, to have Saiyok standing in front of you.
Yeah, looking straight into Akram's eyes now.
Overhand right there from Saiyok.
Yeah, that was a great counter from Saiyok, but of course, as we know, the older Saiyok gets, the more smarter he has to fight. It's not the same Saiyok we've seen before.
And we saw in his last fight against the German, Christian Malopech, that he is susceptible to getting caught.
Yes,
You know?
he is. Definitely not as fast as he used to be, but the experience usually pays off. Good
That's
low
right.
kick there for Saiyok.
Oh, right and a left there coming in by the legend. Oh, swinging left and rights there.
Another good kick to the midsection there for Saiyok. Saiyok still chasing his opponent down. Akram on the back foot.
Nice right kick to the body and acknowledge there. But Saiyok just stalks his prey, moves forward.
Yeah, usually from a taller fighter, especially of Akram's range, we usually see knees
Yes.
coming into play. But it's quite obvious from the get-go that Akram does want to stay on the outside.
You can tell there's some nervous energy running through the body right now of Akram. Doesn't look as relaxed as he should be, which is understandable considering the circumstances right now. Nice right high kick there by Akram. That was much better. That might settle the nerves, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he might have some nervous energy, but one thing's for sure, he does have the techniques.
He does.
He does have the abilities, and he does have experience under his belt. But the same experience as Saiyok, I don't think so.
Well. Oh, good combination.
Yeah, fantastic combination there for Akram. He needs to do a little bit more than that.
Oh, he got clipped with that left hand though.
Yeah, now Akram, eyes wide open, stuck in the corner, receiving elbows. And once again, Saiyok turning back the clock.
The technique that made that man famous, that left elbow. Knocking down the Fennec Fox.
Yeah, that was beautifully placed by Saiyok. He did his timing just right.
Good left high kick there from Saiyok. Didn't even think he could get up that high. End of round one here on Thai Fight. There you can see highlights of the very first round. A lot of damage being inflicted by the legend that is Saiyok. Did see some good exchanges though. You can see on this slow motion, I wasn't waiting for that knockdown when it occurred. Backing up Akram into the corner, and there, left hand, knocking him back, dropping that guard, and there was the left elbow. The trademark of Saiyok in the very first round. As Akram goes down, but he's certainly not out.
No, he's definitely. My name is Chai Krit Amlet, this is Aaron Siu Sumpan, and you are tuned into Thai Fight Bang Kachao.
Yeah, we've got many fighters here tonight. Fighters from Thailand, Italy, Myanmar, Algeria, Iran, and many more. And of course, we've also got some semi-finals that will lead up to our next event in Ayutthaya for those finals. Left kick there by Saiyok.
And the reason why Aaron said that Akram's definitely not out of the fight, because here on Thai Fight rules, the knockdowns only count for 1 point.
Absolutely, yeah, it's not a 10-8 round necessarily. If it is, like Kevin said, a knockdown. Left kick there by Saiyok.
And you can tell Akram definitely felt that left kick to the body, and now he's cornered once again. He's in a very bad place, but manages to get out that
well, that's
spinning
one way
back fist.
to get out of a situation like that.
Absolutely. Making
Good
it work in his favor.
Nice high guard there from Saiyok. Oh, beautiful left kick to the body by Saiyok. He's looking in good form here tonight on Thai Fight Bang Kachao.
Yeah, Saiyok looking excellent, and just to tell everyone how big this event is, Saiyok is in the first match.
Oh, good right elbow there from Akram as he goes down.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting up. Have been wrong about it before? No, he is.
He's
I'm wrong once again. You gotta love the heart that Akram is showing in this fight, but maybe it's just a little bit too much for him at this point.
I wasn't even sure how that knockdown occurred, if I'm being honest. It happened so quick, a flash knockdown, but can only assume it was another counter elbow that came in by Saiyok. Evades that right hand. Akram, every time he swings that right hand, he's missing the mark. If he is going to swing with that hook, he's got to make sure that he is close enough to get to Saiyok.
And his clinching, I gotta say, is this not up to par? You can't be turning the side of your body to your opponent. Good shot to the body there from Saiyok.
And that's the thing about Saiyok, he doesn't have an issue with moving close enough to get clipped himself, as long as he can dish out the punishment. And that's something that Akram is going to have to learn. He is the taller fighter, but he's still going to have to get in range if he wants to throw those left and right hooks.
Yeah, he's just waiting for Saiyok to come in. I'm not sure what that is. It may be the nerves are still there.
Could be left. Oh! Holding on to the ropes, but he is down, and he's caught it. It's over in the second round. Saiyok turning back the clock. Here on Thai Fight Bang Kachao, many people were thinking because of the height advantage, this could spell disaster for the 40-year-old Saiyok. But once again, here on Thai Fight, he is able to overcome and deliver a victory for his team. Congratulations to the legend that is Saiyok Muay.
That was extremely impressive. I mean, Saiyok once again. Some of the highlights there.
Okay, Saiyok pushing Akram back. See, he got clipped with the right elbow, but Saiyok just doesn't care. There was a left elbow that caught him, he went down. I don't think he did a lot of damage. I almost think that Akram was just wilting into the fact that the pressure was all over him and he couldn't handle it. He'd never been in a situation like this before, facing a legend, competing card chug.
I was about to say, Saiyok must have hit the off switch. I mean, that was amazing. A barrage of punches, just a little bit too much for Akram. Well, I did say a little bit. I think way too much for Akram. But nevertheless, that was impressive.
It's like take away a man's... On to our second bout.
ดีกว่านะครับสำหรับผู้ชนะนะครับและแน่นอนครับผู้ชนะ The winner is Saiyok Muay from Thailand
ยินดีด้วยกับผู้ชนะนะครับและเป็นกำลังใจให้กับผู้ที่พ่ายไปไม่เป็นไรเรามาลุยกันใหม่ได้ในแมตช์หน้าครับ
อีกหลายคู่สนุกสนานนะครับกลับมาเจอกับไทยไฟท์บางกระเจ้าครับเอาละครับไทยไฟท์บางกระเจ้ากลับมาแล้วนะฮะยังอยู่ที่คุ้งบางกระเจ้านะครับผมแน่นอนว่าคู่แรกมันสะใจกันไปแล้วโอ้โหขุนศอกอำมหินเหมือนเดิม
คือไม่ได้เห็นศอกหนักแบบนี้มานานแล้วครับ
แน่นอนนะยังมีอีกหลายคู่นะฮะมันในไทยไฟท์วันนี้นะครับเอาละฮะคู่ต่อไปดีกว่านะฮะเวทีในมุมดำเนี่ยเขาคือแชมป์คนล่าสุดของอิซูซุครับนะฮะวันนี้ท่านผู้บริหารจากอิซูซุมิสเตอร์ทาคาชิฮาตะครับกรรมการผู้จัดการบริษัทตรีเพชรอิซูซุเซลล์จำกัดนะฮะได้ส่งกำลังใจให้ด้วยนะฮะกับสุขสวัสดิ์แสงมรกตแชมป์อิซูซุครับครั้งที่32นะฮะแล้วก็ยังมีข้อมูลดีๆมาฝากพวกเราด้วยผ่านทาง VTR นี่ครับเชิญรับชมครับ
สวัสดีค่ะท่านผู้ชมดิฉันอยู่กับมิสเตอร์ทาคาชิฮาตะกรรมการผู้จัดการบริษัทตรีเพชรอิซูซุเซลล์จำกัดนะคะก็อยากเรียนถามท่านประธานฮาตะนะคะว่าอิซูซุจะนำรถรุ่นไหนบ้างไปจัดแสดงในงานมอเตอร์เอ็กซ์โป2023ค่ะ
今年のモーターエクスポではですね、14台の車を展示しております。そのうち9台がですね D-MAX アンロックポテンシャル、5台がですね MUX を展示をしております。そのうちですね5台についてはスペシャルデコレーションを施した車になっておりまして、3台が D-MAX、2台が MUX を展示をしております。モーターショーはですね11月の30日から12月の11日まで開催しておりますので、その間にぜひ皆さんいすゞのブースにいらしてください。その時はですねテストドライブをされる方はですねぜひですね遠慮なくいすゞのブースでテストドライブを申し込んでいただいて全国のいすゞショールームでテストドライブをしていただけたらと思っております。よろしくお願いいたします。
ค่ะท่านประธานหาตะตอบว่าอิซูซุจะนำรถไปโชว์ในงานมอเตอร์เอ็กซ์โปปีนี้จำนวนทั้งหมด 14 คันนะคะประกอบไปด้วยรถปิกอัพรุ่นใหม่ New Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลกจำนวน 9 คันและรถอเนกประสงค์ The New Muay X จำนวน 5 คันค่ะโดยทั้งหมดนี้จะเป็นรถตกแต่งพิเศษ 5 คันด้วยกันประกอบไปด้วย D-Max 3 คันและ Muay X อีก 2 คันนะคะสำหรับท่านผู้ชมท่านใดที่ประสงค์จะอยากได้รถใหม่ก็อยากจะเรียนเชิญทุกท่านไปที่บูธ Isuzu เพื่อไปร่วมทดลองขับแล้วก็สัมผัสรถรุ่นใหม่ทั้ง2รุ่นนี้ด้วยตัวท่านเองนะคะนอกจากนี้ยังสามารถติดต่อที่โชว์รูมอิสุทั่วประเทศเพื่อทดลองขับได้ด้วยงานมอเตอร์เอ็กซ์โปนี้จะเริ่มขึ้นในวันที่30 พฤศจิกายนนี้และสิ้นสุดในวันที่ 11 ธันวาคมค่ะก็ขอเรียนเชิญทุกท่านที่บูธอิสุสุด้วยนะคะท่านประธานคะแล้วกิจกรรมหรือแคมเปญพิเศษในช่วงปลายปีนี้อิสุสุมีแผนอะไรบ้างคะ
ですね、12月からですね、2月の末まで3ヶ月ですね、2023年の排ガス削減キャンペーンを開催させていただきます。いすゞの古い車をお使いの皆様のですね、排気ガスの削減とですね、それとあといすゞのサービスセンターでですね、パーツのディスカウントとですね、フリーチェックアップですね、をサービスとしてさせていただいております。これはですね、政府のですね環境資源省のですねポリューションコントロールデパートメントと協賛で開催をさせていただきたいと思います。ですね、もし詳細についてご質問のある方はですね、ぜひいすゞのショールームそしてサービスセンターにお問い合わせをいただければと思いますのでよろしくお願いいたします。
ค่ะท่านประธานหาตะตอบว่านะคะอิซูซุจะมีแคมเปญพิเศษค่ะในช่วงปลายปีนี้คือดูแลรถเก่าเพื่ออากาศสดใสนะคะจะมีขึ้นเป็นระยะเวลา3 เดือนตั้งแต่วันที่ 1 ธันวาคมจนถึงวันที่ 29 กุมภาพันธ์ปีหน้าค่ะโดยร่วมมือกับกระทรวงทรัพยากรธรรมชาติและสิ่งแวดล้อมคือกรมควบคุมมลพิษวัตถุประสงค์คือเพื่อจะลดการปล่อยไอเสียจากรถเก่าแล้วก็สนับสนุนให้ผู้ใช้รถเก่าทุกท่านนั้นได้กลับมาที่ศูนย์บริการอิซูซุนำรถมาตรวจเช็คฟรีขณะเดียวกันก็รับส่วนลดอะไรพิเศษในช่วงเวลาดังกล่าวด้วยนะคะท่านประธานก็เรียนเชิญลูกค้าที่มีรถเก่าอิซูซุอยู่ในมือนะคะแล้วอยากจะทราบรายละเอียดของแคมเปญนี้เพิ่มเติมสามารถติดต่อได้ที่โชว์รูมหรือศูนย์บริการอิซูซุทั่วประเทศตั้งแต่วันนี้เป็นต้นไปเลยค่ะสำหรับวันนี้ก็ขอบคุณท่านประธานหาตะอย่างมากนะคะและหวังเป็นอย่างยิ่งว่าสุรศักดิ์แสงมรกตจะทำผลงานที่น่าชื่นชมผ่านรอบรองชนะเลิศได้ในไทยไฟท์ 2023 ชิงถ้วยพระราชทานในรอบต่อไปนะคะขอบคุณมากค่ะ
ขอบคุณมากครับ
และนี่ก็เป็นกำลังใจดีๆนะครับสำหรับผู้บริหารที่มอบให้กับนักชกนะครับต้องขอบพระคุณครับมิสเตอร์ทาคาชิฮาตะเป็นอย่างสูงนะครับกรรมการผู้จัดการบริษัทตรีเพชรอิซูซุเซลจำกัดครับเราต้องขอบพระคุณคุณปนัดดาเจนนวาสินครับประธานที่ปรึกษาบริษัทตรีเพชรอิซูซุเซลจำกัดที่ให้เกียรติในการแปลภาษาให้กับเราด้วยครับขอบพระคุณครับ
ใช่ครับเอาละมาเข้าสู่รอบรองชนะเลิศนะครับในปี 2023 กันแล้วมันคือความคุกรุ่นกำลังเริ่มขึ้นมันจะมีความจริงจังในการชิงชัยมากขึ้นเอาละครับสำหรับคู่มวยนะที่ผมจะเอามาปะทะนะฮะกับแชมป์อิซูซุครับเนี่ยก็ต้องไม่ธรรมดาฉะนั้นนี่ฮะขนมาจากแอลจีเรียเลยทีเดียวนะครับขอเสียงต้อนรับนะจิ้งจอกทะเลทรายซาร่าเบอร์เคน
ซาร่าเบอร์เคนจิ้งจอกทะเลทรายประเทศแอลจีเรีย
Take that.
เอาละครับรอบรองชนะเลิศนะในการชิงถ้วยพระราชทานนะจริงจังกันแน่นอนครับ
แพ้ไม่ได้นะครับชนะเท่านั้นถึงจะผ่านเข้ารอบชิงในเดือนธันวาคมนี้ครับทุกคนครับ และผู้ที่จะขึ้นมาชิงชัยในวันนี้รู้กันอยู่แล้วว่านี่คือแชมป์ครับเพราะเขาคือแชมป์มวยรอบอิซูซุครับครั้งที่ 32 และผู้ที่มาพร้อมกับพลังใหม่อิซูซุดีแม็กซ์เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลกต้อนรับดังๆกับพยัคฆ์สุรินทร์สุขสวัสดิ์แสงมรกต Come on
สุขสวัสดิ์แสงมรกตแชมป์อีซูซุครับครั้งที่ 32 ประเทศไทย
The Thai Fight team.
And quite honestly, I'd say he's back where he belongs.
I agree, but it's up to him to prove that he belongs here. Last time out here on Thai Fight, he defeated Nikita Bazitov in a very close fight. He got that win via decision. Let's see how he performs here tonight.
And quite honestly speaking, I did have my doubts at the beginning when we had Suksawat in the beginning, because I thought, well, he hasn't really won anything in any other sort of stadiums. But then, once he won the Isuzu Cup tournament, then now he fully deserves it, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, no, you make a very good and valid point. If you look at the champions that we've had on the Thai Fight roster, you know, people who have won world titles in the stadiums around the world. It's good, and I think it will be good for Suksawat as well to go down in the history books as the Isuzu Cup champion. All right, moving on. This is the second bout of a scheduled 9 bouts this evening. There you can see in the white corner, Salah Burkhan. He is 22 years of age from Hadjut in Algeria. He stands at 171 centimeters, and he has a professional record of 52 fights, with 40 victories, 12 losses, and 0 draws.
Yeah, I believe he's making his Thai Fight debut here tonight. And he'll be taking on this man, Suksawat Sangamarakot, the 32nd Isuzu Cup tournament winner. His real name is Suksawat Mokdi, 23 years of age, 176 centimeters tall, from Surin province in the northeastern part of Thailand. Has a total of 75 fights, 57 victories, 16 losses, and 2 draws. And of course, we have to remind the viewers at home that this is a Thai Fight Kings Cup tournament matchup, semi-final. The winner of this will take on Vahid Nika in Ayutthaya next month.
Yeah, for all those who watched last week's Thai Fight League, you saw Nika destroy his opponent, which sets up the final rather well. We did say, didn't we? I wonder if Suksawat was watching on, or was he just concentrating on making sure he stays under the weight limit here. As there you can see Jatuit Sangamarakot, the owner of Sangamarakot Gym, with the final prayer for Suksawat before we get this one underway.
Interesting there to see Salah take off his own Mongkon. First time I've seen that. And already, Salah going in for the knockout.
They don't get paid by the hour. Inside kick there by Salah.
And neither do we, Aaron.
Oh, stunning right hook there by Suksawat, too true.
Yes, usually we see Suksawat with a very calm approach, but Salah is making it work now.
Beautiful counter elbow strike there by Suksawat. Now you have to think that there is a TV backstage. Was Salah watching Akram, and the fact that Akram was constantly on the back foot as he learned to push forward. He seems to come out here and he wants to be the aggressor.
Yeah, what we know about Suksawat is that he's different from many of the Thai Fight athletes. Suksawat likes to fight on the back foot as opposed to going front and trying to get the knockout early. But what we also know from Suksawat, especially if you do watch the Thai Fight League shows, is that he likes to wait until the second round to really get things started.
Download that information and then pounce in round number 2. Swing and a miss there, going up high by oh! Tit for tat. Suksawat missing his. But looks like you said, Kevin, you can see Suksawat happy to hang around the ropes there. Yeah, waiting for Salah to move forward and potentially make a mistake.
But one thing we know about Suksawat is that he knows that even though a fighter moves forward, they become brawlers, they're aggressive. Suksawat knows that they can't maintain that pressure for the entire match. So he knows eventually they will slow down, and that's when he will start to pounce. Beautiful left kicks there, and a good right hand there from Suksawat. Suksawat putting his combinations together very well. Something we're not used to seeing from Suksawat, actually.
Yeah, you can see the discipline as well by Suksawat. He almost rushed forward and realized there was no need. And now he's connecting with nice left kicks to the body, very controlled, as ever in round number 1.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, almost with a leaping elbow there.
Eventually, Salah will have to start blocking those left kicks to the body. I mean, if he doesn't do it now, it will start to add up and it will just start to sting. If it doesn't hurt now, it will definitely hurt tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you can already see the right side of the body of Salah is already red raw from those left kicks of Suksawat, almost matching his hair color. You can see already Salah now starting to show more respect to the counter-striking of Suksawat. He's not so eager to lean in and jump forward here. Oh, almost with that left hook. Not enough power on it to trouble Suksawat as we end round number 1 here on Thai Fight.
Second round of action, Suksawat in the black corner and it's Salah Prakan in the white. And I gotta say, from the get-go, it's a big round for Suksawat. He managed to damage the body a few times. He did take some punishment in the first opening minutes of the round, or opening seconds, I should say.
Yeah, opening seconds.
But then after that, Salah seems to have taken his foot off the pedal. I mean, just not the same Salah. Starting to respect Suksawat's offense and defense. Did catch him a couple of times though. Might have been a different story if it was Kachuk though.
That's a good point, yeah. But of course, this being a semi-final, we'll have to compete again on our next big Thai Fight show, which will be Christmas Eve in Ayutthaya.
For those that watched Thai Fight in Lopburi will remember that Suksawat had a huge cut on his forehead. So I'm quite surprised that it's managed to heal in time for this show. Another good kick there for Suksawat.
And again!
Just landing it at will.
Both fighters seem to be going through the gears here in round number 2. Both very quick. Left kick to the body there. Good hands.
And there you see Salah is cut. He is cut just at the left eye.
Yeah, the left eyebrow. Blood starting to spurt down the face now of the Algerian.
I was about to say left eyelid. Yeah, but Salah is cut. Pretty sure that might have been from an elbow that we just did not see, and seems like there's a problem. Oh, it's a Prajit.
Yeah. There it is. Doesn't look like it's flowing into the eye.
Yeah, it is.
So it shouldn't cause him too much issues.
It is in a dangerous position though. So the doctors nonetheless might have to have a look at that. And another elbow connecting for Suksawat. Well done.
There's that left hand by Salah. But there's that left kick, and now it does seem to bother him. You can see what Suksawat is doing. He moves in, he throws a couple of shots, he moves out.
Yeah, great tactic from Suksawat. As we like to say, I mean, he takes a round to read his opponent, to find out what their weaknesses and strengths are.
And it seems to be that left kick. You can see already that, of course, the damage to the eye, but look how red the arm is from all those punishing left kicks.
Yeah, I don't even think Salah's blocked it on
And
one
again,
kick.
and that's going to hurt the arm. And of course, in Thai fight, and of course in traditional Muay Thai as well, arms get broken from kicks.
Yeah, definitely. That's why they teach you to start blocking with your chins. He did it just there. I believe that might have been the first one. I'm not sure. But if there's any time that Salah really needs to go in for the knockout, it's now.
Seems to be running out of ideas at the moment.
Yeah, staying on the back foot a little bit too much. Giving Suksawat a lot of time to recover. Another good kick there from Suksawat. He triples it up. I was about to say double, but I think we see more than two.
Oh, beautiful elbow. Bouncing off the ropes was Suksawat, and timing that elbow to perfection through the guard of Salah.
Yeah, that's very much in Suksawat's game plan. The timing, the countering.
And you might say to yourself, well, why is Suksawat not going low with those kicks? Why is he not going high? If it's not broken, you don't have to fix it. All right, end of round 2 here on Thai Fight League.
Suksawat once again dominating. And without a shadow of a doubt that Suksawat took that round. I mean, it was due to his just superb timing and, of course, those powerful left kicks.
Oh, there it is. The elbow that sliced open Salah. Talk about timing, my word.
Yeah, that was brilliant. I mean, Salah thought he was going to have it his own way, but then Suksawat just timed it to perfection.
And again, you can see Suksawat looking to go back in with that elbow straight to the gut of Salah. But yeah, you can see as Kevin points to the screen that what was a red arm is turning purple. Suksawat, in our unofficial opinion, is 1 round away from being in the
And the Vaseline squad is here.
This has been a really good fight.
Yeah, fantastic fight. Really love those fights where there's a clash of styles.
Yeah, absolutely. The aggression from Salah and the technical prowess of Suksawat has made this very enjoyable. Left kick to that damaged arm, and again by Suksawat. Straight away you can see that Salah is moving backwards, and it's oh yeah, big issue. Now when you see a fighter try and get some blood flow back to the arm, you know there's an issue.
What's interesting about Suksawat's fighting style is that he starts off slow, but he gets just more intense after every single round. And those kicks are the hardest they've ever been in this fight.
He's such a good fighter at the building momentum within a fight. And he's still looking fresh in round number 3. Oh, good right high kick there by Salah. We haven't seen many kicks by the Algerian, but by that showing we just witnessed, He's more than capable.
Yeah, almost seemed like he took Suksawat by surprise. I mean, Suksawat just having it all his own way, but then Salah, I mean, with a surprising counter strike, put Suksawat on the back foot just for a while.
Again to the arm. In between the rounds, the corner of Salah were actually telling him to go like punches to the body of Suksawat.
Yeah, not sure if he can get close enough, quite honestly.
Well, that's, you run the risk of getting clipped with another elbow, or indeed that menacing left kick that Suksawat just pulls out and times again and again and again.
Another kick connects there for Suksawat. Switching and trying to trick Salah. But I believe Salah saw that coming from a mile away. But what has really let Salah down is his inability to just block those left kicks.
Smart tactic here from Suksawat. And let's not forget, I did mention it before, but he does have to fight again in a month's time. So right now, is there any need to risk moving forward and potentially causing a cut and putting yourself out of the final? Or do you do what you do right now? Do you keep that high guard and you run down the clock? I say the latter. Left high kick there from Suksawat.
Yeah, definitely smart tactics being employed by Suksawat.
Oh, swinging right hand there.
Almost didn't work out for him there, though.
Well, Salah, you never rule out the desperation of a fighter when they're looking for that big Hail Mary strike.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it only takes one shot to finish a fight, but that concludes the final round. Gotta say, it was an excellent fight for Suksawat. Towards the end, though, he almost got caught, or he did get caught, but managed to withstand it.
You don't often see games of chess in a Muay Thai way here on Thai Fight, but that was definitely one of them, where you saw the aggression of Salah from the opening bell, but Suksawat. And then ultimately, it was the wickedness of the left kick that won him this contest and puts him through into the final next month. Let's have a look at the highlights right here. Oh, not only to the upper arm, but to the forearm as well of Salah. That will be very sore in the morning as soon as the adrenaline drops.
Yeah, and for those that are wondering, those shots to the arms, they do count. Unless he has the arms out blocking. But he didn't there. I think it's fair to say it was tucked deep into his body. Those kicks do count.
But overall, you have to give it to that man.
ต่างคนต่างลุ้นนะครับซึ่งแน่นอนว่าทั้งเร็วและก็แรงมากสำหรับคู่นี้นะฮะโอ้แต่ผู้ชนะมีหนึ่งเดียวเท่านั้นที่เข้าสู่รอบชิงชนะเลิศครับ
และเข้าชิงถ้วยพระราชทานซะด้วยดังนั้นไฟล์นี้สำคัญเช่นเดียวกันครับ
แน่นอนครับและผู้ชนะ The winner is พยัคฆ์แสดงสุขสวัสดิ์แสงบารเกิดโอ้โหแน่นอนแชมป์มีสุขครับนะฮะได้เข้าไปชิงชัยต่อนะครับ
ยินดีกับผู้ชนะนะครับและเป็นกำลังใจให้กับซาร่าเบอร์เคนด้วยนะฮะ
ใช่ครับแหมชื่อซาร่าแต่หน้าเหมือนโจต้าเหมือนกันนะฮะถ้าทีมลิเวอร์พูลนี่นึกว่าแวะจากเตะบอลมาเตะมวย ต่อยมวยเอามาต่อยมวยเอา
ต่อยมวยเตะก็ได้แต่ก็ได้เป็นมวยไทย
โอเคนะครับอย่างนั้นเดี๋ยวมาพักเบรกสักครู่แล้วกลับมากับไทยไฟท์บางกระเจ้าครับสำหรับยอดมวยหญิงคนแรกที่จะมาอยู่บนเวทีนี้เป็นยอดมวยหญิงจากอิหร่านเธอคือนางฟ้าผู้ทำลายนะครับขอเสียงต้อนรับ Destroyer Angel ซาร่าโชคุเย
ซาร่าโชคุฮิ Destroyer Angel ประเทศอิหร่าน
We'll be right back.
เหมือนมี FC มานะฮะแหมอยากจะจับไม้จับมือนะฮะนี่คือนางฟ้าของเรานะฮะซึ่งสวยจริงๆจะมาเป็นนางฟ้าผู้ทำลายบนเวที
เอาละครับบนเวทีนี้นะฮะต้องดุดันเท่านั้น เพราะคู่ชกของเธอมาในสไตล์แบบดุดันสุดๆนะฮะและยังไม่เคยแพ้ใครบนเวทีอย่างนี้นะครับนักชกจากเมียนมาปรบมือดังต้อนรับ สาวแกร่งรุ่งสารวินเวโรวอรุจิรวงศ์
เวโรวอรุจิระวงศ์สาวแกร่งลุ่มสารวินประเทศเมียนมา
Which we usually are, quite frankly, but for some reason, she's got a huge fan base there all the time. And believe it or not, here we are in Samut, Prakan province. There are a lot of Myanmar nationals here.
They are, and they're cheering on their girl. A few Iranians in the crowd as well.
Yeah.
And there you can see in the white corner, Zara Jakui. Her nickname is the Destroyer Angel. Wow, crowd, look at that. Just like we were talking about, getting right behind Vero.
I mean, quite honestly, sometimes when Vero fights, just due to the atmosphere, I'm starting to think that I'm actually in Myanmar.
She doesn't succumb to the pressure. In fact, it's the opposite. There you can see the overhead shot of the Thai Fight ring. Packed house here in Bang Kachao, a man-made island in the Chao Phraya River. Zara Jakui, 22 years of age from Sharakot in Iran. She stands at 167 centimeters and has a professional record of 36 fights, 26 victories with 7 losses, just 7 losses, should I say, and 3 draws.
And there you see her opponent fighting out of the black corner. She goes by the name of Vero Ruchiratwong. 27 years of age, 164 centimeters tall, born in Shan State in Myanmar. She has a total of 42 fights, 23 victories, 2 losses, and 17 draw. Her list of honors include being the Thai Fight champion in 2022. She's a bronze medalist in the Southeast Asian Games, and she's also a lightweight champion back in Myanmar. And the referee in charge of this match is referee Patanan Pongsapan. Judges the ringside are Tawan Ing Obon, Siprat Chomsuk, and Arun Kumutachat. And we have to mention this man, the president of the judges and referees here in Thai Fight is Dr. Sawang Witia Pitak.
Just like our previous bout, the winner of this bout will move on to the final and compete at next month's big Thai Fight show in Ayutthaya on Christmas Eve. Kevin and I will be there, and we hope everybody watching around the world on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel will join us as well. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's right. I mean, it's going to be Thai Fight Luang Put Tuat. 24th of December. Don't miss it.
All right, here we go. Round number 1. We're back to card jerk action, rope hands.
And the winner of this match will take on Payasing So Mit. So potential rematch for Vero, who's going into brawl mode at the moment against Zara.
Good start there from both fighters, in fact, because Vero was pushing forward and clipping Zara, but Zara, she delivered a nice counter strike to give Vero something to think about at least.
Yeah, but what we know about Zara is that she is used to fighting brawlers. I mean, she loves to brawl herself, but I believe that Vero is just on another level.
Well, let's see if you're right, Kevin. Into the clinch. Good start. Vero obviously been fine-tuning her boxing skills at Tiger Muay Thai, and why wouldn't you do when you've got ropes wrapped around your hands? Makes complete sense.
Yeah, I mean, there was one event where she had to fight with gloves on, and she told us from the get-go she did not like that whatsoever. She loves the kachuk.
A nice snapping left jab there from Zara. Nice low kick, and again, Vero blocking that one, second one. Vero looking for the left. Right hand there by Vero. Zara, dare I say, enjoying herself in there with a right smile on her face.
I'll tell you what, if Vero had it her own way, this fight would be bare knuckle. Zara once again initiating the clinch. In Vero's previous matchup, though, we saw her clinch up a few times and threw some really devastating knees. Maybe we'll see more of the same in this match. Good combinations there from Vero.
Oh, tempting right high kick into a teep there by Vero. Goes for that right hand again, and an elbow. Yeah. Zara doing well off the back foot, counter striking here. Moves away from the corner.
Yeah, I mean, Vero is still trying to figure her opponent out, and that is the end of the first round.
Close. Stay with us, round two coming up. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number one. Vero setting the stall out early, moving in with her typical and effective combinations, both up high and to the body, switching levels with ease. But Zara not allowing her to have it her own way.
Yeah, I gotta say, Zara's doing very well on the back foot.
Another thing to say as well, she didn't take a lot of damage in that round at all.
No, I don't think so.
She's looking fresh. You can see her now, she's already up on her feet from the corner. Officially, I have to say that Vero was the better of the two fighters in round number one. All right, here we go, round number two.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there, Aaron. I mean, Vero was walking forward and she was just trying to punish the body of Zara. Let's see if this round is any different. Vero already going in with some hard combinations, going to the body and trying to go high as well.
A lot of encouragement in the corner next to us for Zara.
Yeah, that's what I notice about Satin Muay Thai. They always bring a big contingent anytime their fighters are competing.
Nice combination there by Zara. Low kick with the right foot, left kick to the body. Right hand there from Vero. Oh, teep to the face by Vero.
Yeah, Zara's not going to like that one bit, but good kick to the midsection by Zara. Yeah, fighting very well on the back foot, I must say.
Yeah, she's been forced to do that. Oh, another tip there by Vero, that time knocking Zara down.
I mean, that's something we haven't seen so often in Vero's arsenal. Teeping her opponents to the face. And going for the teep once again.
Nice low kick there by Zara, but not smiling as much as we saw her in round number one.
No, another thing is that Vero has definitely turned up the intensity. I don't think she's very happy with her performance in the first round.
More teeps here by the card Chirk Queen.
And Zara extremely defensive now. Just not attacking with any intensity.
Right hand there from Zara. Going low, body shot by Vero.
Yeah, if there's anything we can say about Vero's game plan is that she's making the mistake of following Zara instead of trying to cut the corners.
Yeah, that's true. Good spot that.
And once again, I mean, Vero is just circling, and that is the end of the second round.
Well, we've got a robust crowd here cheering on both these fighters. In fact, let's have a look at the highlights there from round number 2. Pretty much more of the same of what we saw in round number 1. The only difference I might have seen is that Zara was showing even more defensive capabilities. However, we did see some beautiful teeps to the face by Vero, and she even caught Zara with some midsection kicks, but apart from that, nothing of massive note.
No, and at this time, I believe that Zara really needs to go for the knockout. We haven't seen any signs of that so far. I mean, she did have some good counter boxing, but overall, it's definitely 2 rounds for Vero on my unofficial scorecards. There's no doubt about it.
That was a good right hand there from Zara. Round number 3, the third and final round. Straight away, urgency here by Vero. Nice low kick. Intense by Vero. Left hook there by the left wing queen. Looking to keep Zara in that corner, not letting her escape.
Yeah, it must be some advice from the corner.
She doesn't want to continuously chase.
Good block there from Vero. Vero has her opponents on the ropes. Zara managing to move out of the way, but perhaps going to get stuck in the corner there. Good kick there by Vero, held by Zara.
Good knee to the midsection there. But I do think after that flurry that Vero has blooded the nose of Zara, which now could be very difficult for her to breathe out of that nose. As you can see, she's constantly playing with it, pouring at it.
Yeah, I mean, we keep going back to the same fact that Zara, she is doing good on the back foot, but she needs to do a lot more. She needs to start going forward, try to put some combinations together, because the counter game at this point is just not working.
Good 1-2 there by Vero. And again with that right hand. Back to Zara into the corner, uppercuts attempted. Zara delivers a left kick to the body. Another right hand here by Vero, turning up the pressure at the end of round number 3.
Yeah, Vero's going back again to the 1-2 combinations, and it's working for her.
Good camera shot there. You can see Zara starting to wilter just a little bit. You can see that in the eyes.
And you can see that she refused to let go of Vero.
Oh, this bruising there on the nose of Zara. And again, Vero does not let her get out of that corner.
Now Vero is now cutting the corners, and that is the end of the third and final round. Zara seems very happy with her performance.
Well, she survived, but and she can celebrate. But come on, let's face it, it was Vero for all 3 of those rounds. Zara didn't take as much punishment as, and she's enjoying the crowd and being here on a big stage like Thai Fight. But surviving doesn't mean that you're going to go through to the final, unfortunately. But hey, could be wrong. Let's get the official decision. Let's have a look at the highlights from round number 3. See that pouring left jab from Vero, finding angles to create shots. It was a little bit of a slugfest in round number 3, and that's what Vero wanted, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's exactly how Vero likes to fight. She loves to compete against fighters that love to exchange with her.
There you can see a big right hand coming in from Vero, immediately stopping Zara in her tracks. All right, let's see who moves on to the Queen's Cup final.
สำหรับนักมวยหญิงนะฮะที่จะเข้าสู่รอบชิงชนะเลิศต่อไปนะครับและได้เงินรางวัลอัดฉีด 15,000 บาทนะครับและผู้ชนะสำหรับคู่นี้ได้แก่ใครครับใคร
มีลุ้นนะคู่แล้ว
ได้แก่สาวแกร่งลุ่มสารวินเวโรวรุจิละว
ยินดีกับผู้ชนะนะครับและเป็นกำลังใจกับผู้ที่พายไปนะฮะเจอกันใหม่ได้นะครับแต่ว่าบอกไว้ตรงนี้เลยว่าเวโรนะครับจะเข้าไปชิงนะในเดือนธันวานี้แน่นอนนะครับผู้ที่รอชิงนะครับเป็นผู้ที่เป็นแชมป์ของไทยไฟท์ลีกนะครับฝ่าฟันมาเหมือนกันเลยนั่นคือพญาสิงห์สอสมมิตร
ซึ่งเข้าไปรอชิงชนะเลิศ
ใช่ฮะคู่นี้เคยเจอกันมาแล้วด้วย
เคยมาแล้วรีแมตช์ล้างแค้น
ครั้งหนึ่งจะเป็นยังไงครับเดี๋ยวรอชมกันครับ
กลับมาเจอกันครับคู่ต่อไปเลยครับเป็นคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์พิกัดน้ำหนัก 69 กิโลกรัมครับคนแรกมาจากอิหร่านขอเสียงต้อนรับ The Severe โมฮัมหมัด รามานี
โมฮัมหมัด รามานี The Severe ประเทศอิหร่าน
มาแล้วโมฮัมหมัด รามานี from อิหร่านครับ
ผมบอกแบบนี้เลยนะครับว่านักชกที่จะขึ้นมาต่อไปนี้จับตาดูดีๆเลยนะครับเพราะนี่คือเด็กสร้างของไทยไฟท์นี่คือสุดยอดผู้กล้าจากไทยไฟท์ลีกส่งเสียงดังด้วยครับนี่คือนักรบพญาแลชนะชัยชอชนะมวยไทย
ชนะชัยชอชนะมวยไทยนักรบพญาแลประเทศไทย
Program, he has impressed us a lot, and that is why he is now on the big Thai Fight show. Not long ago, this was too much Thai Fight League in show 21. One fight knockout. Which one? I think it was the second round, but he won by knockout using his elbow. So very deadly elbow slicer, looking forward to what he can do here on the big Thai Fight League.
Yeah, absolutely a huge opportunity here for Chanachai. Like I said, competing on the Thai Fight League show that we see every Sunday. But the whole purpose is to try and make it to the Thai Fight roster and be a part of this big team. And now is his opportunity to do that. This is massive for him and his family.
Yeah, he's got a huge fan base here, but as you said, Aaron, it's not going to be easy because he's taking on Mohamed Ramani, someone who possesses a lot of power.
Yeah, they've given him a worthy opponent to prove that he is worthy of a place on the Thai Fight roster. All right, introducing first in the white corner, that man right there, Mohamed Ramani, nicknamed the Severe. He is 29 years of age from Kamayaran in Iran. He stands at 180 centimeters and has a professional record of 21 fights with 16 victories, 5 losses with 0 draws.
And there you see his opponent fighting out the black corner is Chanachai, Shawshanat Muay Thai. His real name is Supot Gutpon, 22 years of age, 187 meters tall, from Chayapum province. He has a total of 53 fights, 40 victories, 12 losses, and 1 draw. The referee in charge of this match is referee Arun Kumutachat. Judges at ringside are Phuket Pramprayun, Prachak Ngaungam, and Patanan Pongsapan.
Well, I've been bigging this fight up. You better live up to expectation now. All right, Mohamed Ramani in the white corner from Iran.
And Chanachai, Shawshanat Muay Thai from Thailand in the black corner. 69 kilograms for this one.
Both fighters with their final prayer and the removal of the sacred headgear, the Mongkon, and then we will get this one underway. Well, Chanachai fought very relaxed in Thai Fight League. Let's see if he can do the same there as he eats a leaping left hook straight away there from Ramani. Then a right body shot, deep to the face by the Iranian.
Huge flying knee there from Chanachai.
How about that? Spinning back elbow tap by Chanachai.
And it just goes to show how much it means for Chanachai to be on the big Thai fight shows. He's willing to entertain the crowd early on.
Again, he caught it. He caught him that time. How was Ramani still on his feet? That was incredible.
I mean, if this was a video game, he's just spamming the buttons right now. Absolutely incredible start there for Chanachai.
2 flying knees in the very first round. Left hook, downward elbow attempted by Chanachai, who eats a right hand. Left hook there.
And that caught Chanachai. Well done there from Ramani.
Can't believe the toughness of Ramani. He ate that flying knee. That would have put anyone down. Right hook there from Ramani.
But it seems like now Chanachai, he is feeling the effects of the punches coming in now from Ramani, showing a little bit more respect.
Yeah.
And as we said before the fight started, he should.
Attempted left kick there by, oh, good right hand there from Ramani.
Yeah,
well,
good.
we've been wondering if Chanachai has a chin. He does. Another right hand from Ramani. Left high kick attempted by Chanachai. Right attempted and missed by Ramani.
Yeah, really liking what I'm seeing from Chanachai at the moment, and Ramani as well. I mean, he does have power in those hands.
Oh, he does. Left and right coming in from the Iranian once again.
Good.
Chanachai potentially looking for an elbow there, but completely wide of the mark. Chanachai looking for that teep. Ramani trying to push him away with that left kick to the body. Attempted flying knee once again for a 3rd time in round number 1.
And that connected once again. Good body shot though by Ramani, and that may be it. The body shot taking Chanachai off his feet, and I think that is it. There's no way he's getting up, but that is it.
I told you this guy was special.
A stoppage in the first round for Mohamed Ramani. That was unbelievable.
Mohamed Ramani is for real. Taking and eating 3 flying knees and delivering a beautifully timed body shot, taking down what was supposed to be an amazing debut for Chanachai. Chana Muay Thai completely ruining the party of the Thai fighter.
Oh, that was unbelievable. I mean, Romani, it seems like he took so much damage early on, but managed. Got the knockout victory. Let's take a look at that again. That was the first flying knee.
He ate it. Look at that, right on the chin. Who does that? Who eats flying knees like that?
Nobody but Romani. I mean, he had 3 of them.
Bang!
I mean, Aaron, we only saw 1 round, but what a fight that was.
This guy's special. We need to see him back on Thai Fight again. No doubt about it. As the rain starts pouring here on Thai Fight. But it was raining flying knees momentarily. I can see that again. Oh.
I believe that was the 3rd flying knee that connected. But then here is the knockout shot. Right to the body.
Wow. Straight away you can see the grimace.
อย่างนี้ต้องประกาศผู้ชนะแล้วนะครับ The winner is the Severe Mohammad Ramani from Milan ได้เข้าไปชิงชนะเลิศนะโอ้โหเหตุการณ์อะไรเกิดขึ้นได้นี่คือมวยไทยนะวินาทีหนึ่งนะมันก็ลุ้นผลกันได้นะครับ
นี่แหละฮะประสบการณ์ล้วนๆเลยนะครับตอนนี้ไม่มีอะไรที่เกิดขึ้นไม่ได้บนเวทีอย่างนี้
แหมเกิดขึ้นหลายครั้งต่อหลายครั้งนะฮะในช่วงรอบรองชนะเลิศนะก่อนเข้าชิงนะมีการพลิกผันตลอดนะครับแน่นอนฮะความสนุกยังอยู่ที่ไทยไฟท์บางกระเจ้าวันนี้ครับ
พักสักครู่เดียว
ลุยกันในคู่ต่อไปดีกว่านะฮะสำหรับคู่ต่อไปเป็นซุปเปอร์ไฟท์นะพิกัดน้ำหนัก77 กิโลกรัมนะครับยอดมวยจากอิหร่านท่านนี้นะพร้อมเปิดบัญชีโหดทุกเมื่อขอเสียงต้อนรับนะครับพยัคฆ์จากเปอร์เซียโมฮัมหมัดคาริมิชา
โมฮัมหมัดคาริมิชาร์กพยัคฆ์จากเปอร์เซียประเทศอิหร่าน
หน้าตานี่หล่อทีเดียวนะฮะ
และสำคัญหุ่นนี่ก็โครงในอย่างหนักอย่างแน่นทีเดียวใครจะเอาเขาลงครับผม
ต้องเจอคนนี้ฮะในพิกัดน้ำหนัก77 กิโลกรัมรุ่นใหญ่ดี
ครับผม
คนนี้เนี่ยนะครับเป็นหนึ่งในผู้กล้าจาก Thai Fight League
มาอีกแล้ว
มาอีก1 คนแล้วนะฮะแล้วนัดที่แล้วมาแล้วชนะน็อกไปนัดนี้จะเป็นยังไงปรบมือดังต้อนรับด้วยครับ The Hawk Lion Family Muay Thai
Lion Family มวยไทย The Hawk ประเทศไทย
We would have called to the Thai Brock Lesnar, but really given that nickname to Nong O. The Thai Fight team.
Indeed, and of course, we've got Saenchai, as you might have seen here at ringside.
Yeah, I mean, he was bombarded for photos just now. But luckily, we have the security to deal with that. I mean, what you gotta love about Lion Family Muay Thai is that he is such a showman. Not only is he strong and powerful, but he loves the cameras as well.
Which is actually a big thing, a big part of your persona here on Thai Fight, is that you've got to enjoy the spotlight. Whether you call people, you know, cocky or overconfident, doesn't matter. If you can't perform under these bright lights, then you're going to get nowhere. All right, introducing first from Iran, Mohammed Karimshag. He is 23 years of age and stands at 175 centimeters. He has a professional record of 47 fights, 39 victories, with 8 losses and 0 draws.
And there you see his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Lion Family Muay Thai, nicknamed the Hulk. His real name is Anand Shayasan. He's 25 years of age, 175 centimeters tall, from Nonthaburi province in the Bangkok metropolitan area. He has a total of 118 fights, 78 victories, 35 losses, and 5 draws.
Fifth bout of the evening. Thailand taking on Iran for the second time this evening. Mohammed Karimshag in at the white corner.
And Lion Family Muay Thai in the black, and this is at 77 kilos. And your referee in charge is Tawan Ieng Obon. Judges the ringside, Pukit Prampayun, Sipra Chumsuk, and Arun Gumutashat. Here we go, round number 1. Show of respect just before the match gets underway.
Both fighters stand at 175 centimeters.
And I don't think Lion Family Muay Thai will want to try to do that spinning back kick again.
Oh, Karimshag though,
Yeah,
showing how you actually perform that spinning back kick. If you do actually knock your opponent out by spinning back kick to the head, then there is a 100,000 baht bonus up for grabs here on Thai Fight. Low kick there by the Lion, looking for a right hand.
Lion Family Muay Thai, you could say just stalking his opponent at the moment. Good low kick once again from Lion.
And again!
Trying to go for the spinning technique. Quite honestly, I think Lion should just abandon those spinning techniques. It's just not working for him.
He almost gave his back there. It was a dangerous position to give away. Attempted overhand right hand as the Lion just looks like he's warming up, stretching himself out. Low kick there by the Lion.
Fair to say, this man Lion, he does not stop warming up. Saw on the back that he was doing squats. Not sure how much that would help for this matchup here.
Block there as an attempted low kick went in by Karimshag.
And once again, Karimshag on the back foot, and Lion going for that right hand, going for the left, and connects with that right hand. But Karimshag, he took it really well.
He did. Can only assume that this is Karimshag's first time, of course, fighting card jerk. Nice, solid left kick to the body there by the Iranian.
It's a good even matchup, this. Lion is still pushing forward, just waiting for the right time. Another low kick lands for Lion.
Yeah, and the rain's starting to pour once again here in Bang Kachao.
But I don't think that will have an effect on the fighters competing here in the ring tonight.
Sometimes the canvas can get a little bit slippy, especially on the white advertisements. Overhand right there, attempted by the Lion, but wide with the mark. Trying to pour on his opponent. Low kick there by the Lion.
Gotta say, Karimshag, he's really got a shit on him. Taking some big shots already from Lion.
Oh, Superman punch attempted, then a right hand to end the round by Mohammed Karimshag here on Thai Fight. highlights from round number 1. Both fighters starting relatively slowly from what we did expect anyway. We saw the Lion try a few strange techniques. I'm going to put it lightly, trying to spinning back elbow, trying to spinning back kick that was wide of the mark.
Yeah, and I won't put it lightly. I say he should just abandon those spinning techniques and just do what he does best. Barrage his opponents with attacks.
It was a good right hand that time, but Karim Shah took it very well. And right at the end of the round, ooh, Lion just... Fairly even opening round. Let's see what happens now in round number 2.
Another low kick there for Lion Muay Thai. He's gone back to low kicks again and again and again.
Yes. Say Karim Shah looks tough though, looks strong.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, that the chin on him is second to none.
Oh! Both fighters running across there. Karim Shah grabbing a hold of the leg and pushing Lion back, but...
In Muay Thai, though, you can't hold on to the leg and take more than 2 steps. And that's what the referee was warning him about.
Here those low kicks again. A good right hand there from Karim Shah.
Both fighters all over the place now.
It is.
Wouldn't want to see a ring map.
Jumping teep there. And again, Lion going back down.
Yeah, seems like those low kicks are really having an effect on Karim Shah. He hasn't managed to block them. And that's exactly why Lion keeps going back to them.
Stepping knee attempted by Karim Shah, but yeah, that left leg of his is viciously and violently red right now.
And quite honestly, I hope he doesn't have a squatter toilet at home.
Swinging right hand there from Lion. Karim Shah again able to move out of the way. Again, Lion looks for that right hand. Karim Shah doing a good job of just moving out of the way every single time that Lion throws that right hand.
And you got to correct Lion for applying the pressure, putting those combinations together and attacking that lead leg.
And the leg is almost gone right now. And that's why Karim Shah is not pushing forward.
Are we going to hear one of your predictions, Aaron?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. I mean, Karim Shah, he's tough. He's taking so many of these shots and refuses to go down.
You can see he's semi-limping right now. He's hobbling. He's trying not to give anything away, but that left leg.
I don't think I've ever seen that from Lion. He's actually apologized to his opponent when bringing him down to the ground. Lion family Muay Thai, still pushing forward. What a good right hand to the midsection.
And again, clean strikes to that leg, to that standing left leg of Karim Shah by the Lion. Body strikes. Oh, smashing overhead right there!
Oh my goodness!
From Karim Shah, who's a sitting duck. He couldn't move left or right due to that leg.
He's not getting
down he goes, and it looks like down he will stay. Another knockout.
Once he spat out the mouth guard.
The dancing Lion here on Thai Fight.
You know, I said before the fight that he loves the cameras, and you can see why. Excellent performance there for Lion, especially in that second round. I mean, he really wanted a knockout. He kept hunting for it. He saw that the leg was damaged. He kept attacking the leg, and finally he
broken leg, broken will, broken spirit, and maybe a broken jaw as well. From what was a scrappy opening round, Lion in that second round just completely grabbed this fight by the scruff of the neck and said, "This is mine," and took it straight to Karim Shah with those low kicks. And when he found that opening within the corner, he didn't let Karim Shah move either way and decided that it was not going to go to a third round. And this is exactly why this fight was very special and why we love to commentate on him here on Thai Fight. There, look at those low kicks. And Karim Shah was almost stuck in the mud due to that leg on an overhand right. And knocked down and knocked out Mohammed Karim Shah here on Thai Fight.
You gotta love Lion family Muay Thai. I mean, what a showman. And 2 wins.
โหดจริงๆนะครับเอาละครับตอนนี้นะครับคุณสู้เดินไม่ได้แล้วนะครับตอนนี้พยายามนะครับเป็นกำลังใจให้นะครับแต่ถึงเวลาประกาศผู้ชนะก่อนนะครับและนัดผู้ชนะของเรานะ The winner Lion Family Muay Thai
ยินดีกับผู้ชนะนะครับเป็นกำลังใจให้กับผู้ที่พ่ายไปในวันนี้แต่ทุกคนต่างทำหน้าที่ได้ดีมากๆแล้วครับ
แน่นอนนะกับพลังไทยลุกเส้าหลินแบบนี้นะจดจำเข้าไว้นะฮะ Lion Family Muay Thai นะครับโอเคนะครับแน่นอนฮะจะมีการมอบนะนาฬิกาด้วยนะครับให้กับ Lion นะครับนาฬิกาจีช็อคเรียนเชิญนะครับ
ไลออนครับรับ
เรี
ราย งวัล
น
พิ
เชิ
เศ
ญ
ษ
นะครับ
พิเศษ
กำนันอ
ของ
ภิ
เรา
รัตน์เจียนซ้อนนะครับมอบกับจีช็อคให้กับ Lion
เป็นรางวัลพิเศษมอบให้ครับจากผู้ใหญ่ใจดีของเราครับ
ได้แล้วกลับมาเจอกันนะฮะกับไทยไฟท์บางกระเจ้านะพักกันสักครู่
พลังยังเหลือนักมวยเราก็ยังเหลืออีกเยอะหลายคู่
แน่นอน
ที่สร้างความมันกันในวัน
ลุย
นี้
กันที่คู่ต่อไปดีกว่านะฮะเป็นรอบรองชนะเลิศอีกแล้วนะครับคราวนี้ชิงถ้วยพระราชทานรุ่นน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัมโอ้โหน้ำหนักดีมากนะฮะ
ครับ
คราวนี้เป็นมวยหมีนะฮะยอดมวยจากรัสเซียหมีขาว
โอ้ยโอ้โหไม่
มือหมัดหนักอยู่แล้วนะฮะ
ว่าไม่ได้มาในไทยไฟท์เรานานแล้วจากรัสเซี
ใช่
ย
ครับใช่ครับใช่ฮะและนอกจากหนักนะฮะยังรวดเร็วด้วยเขาบอกว่าหมัดเนี่ยรวดเร็วดุดลูกเบสบอลที่คว้างออกจากมือฟับเลยทีเดียว
หนักด้วยนะ
แล้วดูว่าจริงหรือเปล่านะฮะขอเสียงต้อนรับเดอะฮัมเมอร์ครับวลาดิเมียร์ชูเลียก
วลาดิเมียร์ชูเลียกเดอะฮัมเมอร์ประเทศรัสเซีย
มาแล้วนะครับวลาดิเมียร์ชูเลียกนะครับนักมวยแดนล่าหมีขาวครับผม
ไม่ธรรมดานะครับและแน่นอนว่าวันนี้รัสเซียจากยุโรปนะฮะก็ต้องมาเจอในยุโรปด้วยกัน
ใช่ครับนี่
นี่
นะ
คือ
เชื่อไหม
ครับ
ว่าพอขึ้นเวทีมาแล้วสาวๆคีดครับสาวๆเชียร์หนุ่มจากรัสเซียบอกเลยว่า
ใจเย็นๆ
นี่คีดแล้วใช่ไหม เดี๋ยวดูอีกคนก่อนคี
ใจ
ด
เย็น
กรี๊ด
ๆ
อย่าให้
นัก
เบา
ชก
กว่า
ท่าน
นี้นะ
นี้มาจากฝั่งยุโรปเหมือนกัน
โอ้โห
จากประเทศอิตาลีครับ
ครับผม
คนนี้ไทยไฟท์ของเราได้เซ็นสัญญาไว้เป็น
ครับ
ไทยไฟท์เลือดใหม่
ครับผม
นะครับเพราะว่าเป็นนักชกท่านเดียวที่ได้ชกกับพี่แสนชัยแล้วสามารถเสมอได้
สูสีมากๆ
นะฮะ
วันนั้น
วัยรุ่นด้วยนะครับปรบมือดังๆต้อนรับนักชกจากอิตาลีครับ Gladiator Roma Alessio Malatesta
อเลซิโอ มาลาเตสตา กราดิเอเตอร์ โรมา ประเทศอิตาลี
Was by knockout, right? Last Thai fight. It was by knockout, yeah.
Didn't hang around the last time against Saenchai. But of course, previously that he lost against Saenchai. But what really put him on the map was, of course, when he drew with Saenchai in Rome.
That's right. Having a bit of home field advantage there. But we have to address the elephant in the room because the winner of this match will potentially take on P.T.T. Vero. He fights later tonight against Hashem Jagori in another semi-final matchup.
Mouth-watering prospect.
Absolutely.
And you see the fans of Bang Kachao out in full force here tonight, enjoying the Thai fight. I hope everyone watching around the world on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel is doing so as well. Introducing first in the white corner, we have Vladimir Shulyak, the Hammer, 35 years of age from Russia. He stands at 179 centimeters and has a professional record of 104 fights, 74 victories with 30 losses. Former national champion, former kickboxing champion as well.
And there he is, his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Alessio Malatesta, 22 years of age, 175 centimeters tall, from Rome, Italy. He's got a professional record of 58 fights, 36 victories, 17 losses, and 5 draws. And he has an amateur record of 35 fights, 30 victories, 4 losses, and 1 draw. A very exciting prospect indeed. And the referee in charge of the action is Prajak Ngaungam. Judges at ringside are Tawon Ing Ubon, Siprat Chumsuk, and Pukit Pram Prayun. And of course, the president of the judges and the referees here tonight is Dr. Sawang Wuthiapitak.
Sixth bout of the evening in the white corner from Russia, Vladimir Shulyak.
And in the black corner is Alessio Malatesta from Italy. 70 kilos for this one. Will definitely be an exciting matchup. Every single time we see Alessio Malatesta compete, he continues to improve each time.
Improve and impress. No left high kick there from the Gladiator. Right low kick from Shulyak. And again, going up high is Malatesta.
Yeah,
Good block that time.
No doubt that Malatesta wants to end this fight early. I mean, though he has competed in Italy for a while, but some forget he was competing in Thailand before that as well. Lived a couple of years in Rayong, eastern part of Thailand. And now here he is on Thai Fight.
Oh, good kick to the body. Shulyak just lost his footing momentarily. But obviously with Malatesta standing in that southpaw stance, and him more than capable with that left kick.
Yeah, what we expect from Orthodox versus Southpaw matchups are kicks to the midsection, and that's exactly what we're seeing from Malatesta at the moment. The referee not happy with what he's seeing so far. He wants to see more action, and quite frankly, Aaron, so do we.
I don't think you can blame Malatesta though. I think it's more about Shulyak.
Yeah, Malatesta, he is pushing the action.
He is. He's the one pressing, throwing quite a lot of kicks to the body. Threw a nice outside kick earlier as well with the right. Oh, there we go again with that left kick.
Yeah, that left kick has been brutal all match.
Good left hand there. Elbows. As Shulyak again stands on the back foot, cornered by Malatesta.
And Shulyak really struggling in this matchup. I just don't see him getting anything through just yet. Good kick though by Shulyak, and held by Malatesta. Took his time to get up there as well. A very bad sign for Shulyak. Could be a sign of tiredness or that he's already hurt.
Nice right hand, sorry, left hand by the southpaw to the body. Oh, Shulyak delivers one back.
Good right kick there to the midsection by Malatesta. Malatesta going with the combinations again, and fair to say, not a very composed look for Shulyak just now.
Shulyak completely on the back foot in that round. Stay with us, round 2.
Malatesta in the black corner and Vladimir Shulyak from Russia in the white. And without a shadow of a doubt, that was Alessio Malatesta's round. I just haven't seen anything from Vladimir Shulyak at all, quite frankly.
Yeah, 100%. Of course, the referee did intervene early stages of round number 1 to tell both fighters to start competing. But like you said, Kevin, it was Shulyak. He wasn't the one who was pressing forward, and Malatesta was just the one who was having to press.
He just dominated that first round. I think it's fair. Different from Vladimir Shulyak. Good kick to start things off for Vladimir Shulyak and just dodging the left kick of Alessio Malatesta.
Well, I did say he could get slippy in there with this rain coming down. Good right hand there from Shulyak. Oh, Malatesta punishing the legs that time.
Yeah, beautiful low kick there from Malatesta. And now Shulyak is more in his zone now, deciding to brawl and trade shots against Malatesta.
Oh, here comes Malatesta though. Beautiful elbows, good knee to the midsection, a left high kick.
That could be it. Nope.
No, wasn't a knockdown.
I think Vladimir was just overwhelmed. He managed to get up extremely quickly and have a big smile on his face. Good 1-2 there for Malatesta. You can imagine the left kick is coming pretty soon, Aaron.
Again there, Shulyak covering up, not fighting back.
Covering up for dear life, I dare to say. Great sweep there from Malatesta, looking really impressive.
Oh, tempting left elbow through the guard there of Shulyak. I'm not sure if that got through the guard or not. Left knee within the clinch.
You can imagine backstage right now, P.T.T and Hashim Jadori are watching this fight with a lot of anticipation.
Absolutely, good left knee there from Malatesta. Tempted right elbow there from Shulyak.
Yeah, good job there for Shulyak, listening to his coach's instructions, but he really needs to go for broke at the moment.
Oh, that's hurt him. Hands are down. Malatesta now moving forward, looking for that left kick once again.
Yeah, not long now until Shulyak is going to go down. I mean, you can tell by the body language.
Absolutely. And it almost down. It's all Malatesta.
Yeah, just waiting for the coup de grace right now. Shulyak really out of his element at the moment.
Yeah, he's been outclassed, he's been outworked, he's been out-hustled. And here comes Malatesta once again. Left knee to the body. Right elbow, left elbow.
Yeah,
and the referee decides to call a standing 8 count.
Yeah, it was about time. I mean, Vladimir Shulyak, he just wasn't protecting himself well. He wasn't fighting back. Referee made the right decision and gave the standing 8 count. Good kick to the midsection.
That was stunning by Malatesta once again. More left kicks unanswered here by Shulyak. Good job by the referee. There was no need for Shulyak to take any more punishment. And the Italian, Alessio Malatesta, TKO's his opponent. He will be going through to the final next month in Ayutthaya.
Yeah, he'll be taking on either P.T.T. Varujirarong or Hashim Jadori. Really looking forward to that matchup.
Super easy, we're being honest, for Malatesta. Didn't take any punishment. It'll be fresh for Ayutthaya, of course. Let's see how he did it. A dominant round 1 and an even more dominant round 2.
For now, Malatesta, he can relax.
Yeah.
But next month, gonna be a very difficult fight. And a fight I'm already excited for.
There you can see that left hand getting through the guard. And Shulyak refusing to go down. At one point, the referee decides to step in and give a standing 8 count, and then yeah, there was no need, absolutely zero need for him to take any more punishment. Referee doing a beautiful job. But you have to give props and all the credit.
The winner is Alessio Malatesta from Italy.
ยินดีกับผู้ชนะนะครับและเป็นกำลังใจกับผู้ที่พ่ายแพ้ไป
และผู้ชนะนะครับก็ได้รับนะฮะนาฬิกานะครับ G-Shock นะฮะจากท่านรองนายกอบตนะฮะบางยอนะครับสมศักดิ์พรหมศาสตร์นะครับเรียนเชิญนะครับโอเคเซนเตอร์นะครับ please on the center
ขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยครับ
เอา แล้วครับคู่มวยมันนะฮะยังมีอย่างต่อเนื่องครับไทยไฟท์นะยังไม่หมดแค่นี้ใครที่เป็น MC ทั้งเต็งหนึ่งปตทยังรออยู่ใช่ไหมครับ
ผมแน่นอนครับเดี๋ยวกลับมาเจอกันครับ
กับไทยไฟท์บางกระเจ้าครับมาแล้วครับเอาละครับมาอยู่บนเวทีตรงนี้แล้วนะครับเข้าสู่รอบรองชนะเลิศปี 2023 มาต่อนะฮะชิงถ้วยพระราชทานนะฮะรุ่นน้ำหนัก 70 กิโลกรัมครับคราวนี้เป็นศึกสายเลือดมาเลยฮะสายเลือดไทยครับระหว่างยอดมวยทางเหนือกับยอดมวยแดนใต้ใครจะเป็นตัวแทนนะเข้าสู่รอบชิงชนะเลิศนะฮะหรือชิงถ้วยพระราชทานนะครับเดี๋ยวมาลุ้นกันเอาละครับคนแรกนะยอดมวยจากแดนใต้ครับขอเสียงต้อนรับมหาการเมืองสตูลฉลามดำ TBMJ
ฉลามดำ TBM ยิมมหาการเมืองสตูลประเทศไทย
ฉลามดำ TBMJ
และแน่นอนนะครับเรามาเจอกับนักมวยจากเมืองเหนือกันบ้างคนนี้นี่ไม่ธรรมดานะกล้ามเนื้อเป็นมัดมาสวยงามทีเดียวนะฮะวันนี้มาดูกันว่าใครจะอยู่ใครจะไปครับปรบมือดังต้อนรับด้วยขุนศึกเมืองพะเยาน้องโอชอ5 พยัคฆ์กมา
น้องโอชอ5 พยัคฆ์ขุนศึกเมืองพะเยาประเทศไทย
And here we are, fight number 7. Nong O Shohapiak versus Shalam Dam TBM Gym. Let's remind the viewers at home that this is a tournament matchup at 70 kilograms. That was meant to be in gloves. But of course, for your viewing pleasure at home, we've made this cut shirk instead.
Thank you, Thai Fight.
Thank you very much. And of course, the winner of this matchup will take on Arman Morani in a UTIA next month. For those that need a reminder of who Arman is, he won by KO in about, I would say, 10 seconds.
Maybe fewer than that. It was incredible on Thai Fight League. Pretty much the first shot of the fight. Introducing first in the white corner, we have Chalam Dam TBM Gym. 24 years of age from Satun province here in Thailand. He stands at 176 centimeters and has a professional record of 84 fights, 70 victories, 13 losses and 1 draw. And he has competed on Thai Fight League in the past.
That's right. And now introducing his opponent. You see there fighting in the black corner. He goes by the name of Nong O Shohapiak. His real name is Adison Jitkamkun. 23 years of age, 174 centimeters tall, from Payao province in the northern part of Thailand. He has a total of 241 fights, 190 victories, 41 losses, and 10 draws.
7th bout of the schedule, 9th bout of the evening, and a semi-final matchup in the 70 kg division.
Yeah, Aaron and I are still wondering, is the finals going to be in gloves or is it still going to be in Kachao? Because we already do
I
have
think
a 70-kilo tournament.
That's right. What happens is they have to pick one hand that's going to be roped and one that's going to be...
You know what? Someone should try that.
No, I don't know about that. All right, here we go. You know what is interesting? We've always said that, you know, Nong O, he's the beast of Muay Thai. He's the Brock Lesnar of Muay Thai. But now, he could have been, you know, overtaken by Lion. He wants to reclaim that throne.
No, there's only one thing bigger than Brock Lesnar, and that's the Hulk. So I think we should keep it that way.
We have talked about Nong O in the past. The fact that he's got a lot of potential.
Yeah, he definitely does.
But he needs to show more from what we've seen in the past here at Thai Fight.
Yeah, he started at the same time as Vero at Thai
good left
Fight.
hand.
At Thai Fight Lampang, and he has gotten better.
He has.
That has to be said. But can he get better? Yes, he can. But a very slow start from Chalamdam, and we saw this whilst he was competing on Thai Fight League as well. Doesn't like to rush things. A good uppercut and a right kick there for Nong O.
Something you can say about Chalamdam that you can't say about the other opponents here on Thai Fight League for the Thai Fight team is that he will be used to those ropes around his wrists. As, like we said, he has competed a few times on Thai Fight League. But has he competed against anyone of the stature of Nong O Chahapayak? I think not.
No, I don't think so either. And got to say, Chalamdam really needs to get things started. We do know him as a clinch and knee fighter, so we do need to see more of that from him. I mean, he does have the Kachao wrapped around his hands, so maybe he has fallen for the trap of all of a sudden becoming a brawler when he's not.
We call that Kevin's theory, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Replace the gloves with ropes and everyone just wants to use their hands, understandably. Right kick to the midsection there, and a left knee by Nong O.
Yeah, but despite the fact that we said that Chalamdam is a clinch and knee fighter, Nong O has had more success in the clinch and knee than Chalamdam has had so far.
Team to the midsection there by Chalamdam. Oh, stunning right kick to the body in reply by Nong O. Then looks for that right hand. Jumping knee there by Nong O into the clinch.
Yeah, that kick certainly rattled Chalamdam just for a moment. Fair to say though, Chalamdam just hasn't got it started just yet.
End of round number 1 here on Thai Fight. Stay with us, round 2 up next. Here you can see highlights from round number 1 from our 7th bout of the evening here on Thai Fight. We've got Nong O Chahapayak in the black corner, delivering a beautifully timed left knee there to the body of Chalamdam, the black shark from Thailand, in the white corner.
Yeah, it certainly hasn't been enough for Chalamdam right now. I mean, he really needs to do something different here in the second round. I mean, he was just taking punishment from Nong O throughout that first round, without a doubt. Definitely goes to Nong O.
I agree. All right, let's see what happens in round number 2. Feels like Nong O's spotting some new ink on his chest.
No, that's a sticker. I've actually asked him backstage, right?
Really?
Yeah, and he says just trying it out in case he does want it. I said that's maybe a little bit too small for you.
Well, it's brave to try it out in front of millions of people watching in Thailand around the world.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Good stepping knee there for Nong O. Yeah, Chalamdam, exactly what we wanted to see from him here in the second round. He's going in for the clinch and knee tactics. And you can
Swinging
imagine...
left and right, see, good right hand there from Chalamdam. Oh, here come those hammer fists by Nong O in reply.
Yeah, both of these guys coming from a very prestigious gyms. Nong O coming from Shahapayak.
Oh, good left and right. Chalamdam trying to fight fire with fire. Not doing a bad job of it as well.
But that clinch and knee across the back, I mean, that's going to score big for Chalamdam. And he's doing exactly what he needs to do. Stay in the clinch. Don't trade blows against Nong O because he's not going to win that. But what he will win is the clinch and knee. And I think we're seeing that from him right now.
Oh, beautiful right hands. Oh, and again, third there by Nong O.
Yeah, doing such a good job in the clinch. And referee now taking a timeout. We have to sort out the Kachao.
Loose rope.
Hopefully we can get things going soon, but so far, I've got to say, I'm really impressed with Chalamdam in the second round.
Yeah, let's have a look at what we've witnessed so far in this second round. In between the rounds, Chalamdam was actually gesturing to the crowd. It looks like, believe it or not, he's enjoying himself. He's enjoying his experience here on Thai Fight.
Yeah, but that's what a Muay Cow is. A Muay Cow takes a lot of punishment in order to get into that dominant clinch position. But right now, might be taking a little bit too much punishment from Nong O.
Good left knee there by Nong O, that after fainting with the right hook.
Yeah, one thing Chalamdam's already figured out is that Nong O does not want to be in the clinch against him. Nong O is just, Chalamdam is just that good in the clinch. Good kick there by Nong O.
The only question you have to ask is, does he get enough time to work in the clinch, or is that going to happen more often than not? But he did deliver two well-timed knees there, did Chalamdam. Again, looking to get back in the clinch, and that was a good right hand. Not adjudged to be a knockdown. But Nong O is getting closer with those hooks.
Yeah, but Nong O always ends up in that position against Chalamdam, and that's exactly where he doesn't want to be. Chalamdam, he clinches with Chanachai on probably a daily basis.
Yeah, that's very true.
And Chanachai, for those that don't know, is a strong clincher, and that's the end of the second round.
You can see the highlights from round number 2. We were discussing in between rounds, we were saying, if this was adjudged potentially in a stadium fight, or a stadium setting, the judges might very well give it to Chalamdam, believe it or not, with the amount of clinching and knees that he was connecting to Nong O. But due to the fact that this is Thai Fight, the judges are looking for more aggression. They might have just given that round to Nong O, who was connecting with a lot of right hands to the temple of Chalamdam. But Chalamdam again, in between the rounds, dancing, gesturing to the crowd, having a great time here on Thai Fight, making his debut on the big show.
And say it's a round apiece.
All right, fair enough. All right, let's see what happens in the third and final round.
Yeah, compared to the first round, I mean, in that second round, Chalamdam was a completely different fighter. Fighting exactly the way we want to see him compete here on Thai Fight. Chalamdam now moving forward. Good hands there.
Oh, and again by Chalamdam. Eating right hands and delivering some beautifully timed left and right of his own is Chalam Dam.
And that's the thing about Muay Khao fighters. They're not afraid to take shots in order to try to get that good position in the clinch. But there, he was demanding to exchange blows against Nong O, and that, you got to say, is extremely impressive.
Oh, good left hook there. Beautiful left hook that's wobbled. Oh, there's problems here for Chalam Dam.
Quite honestly, I thought he just slipped just because of the rain.
I'm not sure if he did or not.
But anyways, it looks like he is on wobbly legs.
Yeah, he's not sturdy. Let's put it that way.
Does look like Chalam Dam at the moment is in a lot of trouble.
Let's see if he can weather the storm. But Nong O is all over him, as you would expect.
Oh, this is a fantastic fight.
Yeah.
Huge part of me wishes that Chalam Dam fought like this in the very first round. That would have made for a very exciting matchup, but we did get a great second round.
True. Right, he's got his guard very high now as Chalam Dam, which only just makes me think that he did eat that left hand that wobbled him. Good left knee there from Nong O. Chalam Dam is not fighting back, he's in survival mode right now, you feel.
Yeah, Chalam Dam, I mean, the engine or the gas tank might be empty now.
Yeah.
He did a lot in that second round, and I think he might have overburned himself, so to speak.
Combine that with the fact that he ate that left hand, I do think, like you said, he might have emptied the gas tank, he might have fatigued himself.
Yeah, there's only so much shots a fighter could take.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think Chalam Dam has reached his limit.
And now we're about to find out if Nong O can score a knockout, if we're being honest with ourselves, because that's what the aim is going to be. For Chalam Dam, he's just hanging on to that final bell. And for that man, staring down Chalam Dam, he's not able to find anything, it seems.
Yeah, Chalam Dam at the moment is on survival mode.
Yeah. The end of the third and final round. We will go to the judges' scorecards once again here at Thai Fight Bang Kachao.
Especially in that second round, but of course towards the end of that fight, it seemed like Chalam Dam, I mean, he did look tired, he's taken a lot of shots, and the accumulated damage was just too much for him.
There was that left, and he was looking to throw a kick at the same time that connected, but I do still think that that left hand did wobble him, despite the ring being a little bit slippy due to the fact that it's raining right now. But I feel like it could be academic. I still think that Nong O at least won 2 of the 3 rounds here on Thai Fight League. Let's get the official decision by our MCs in the ring, and then we'll move on to...
ตอนนี้จะเป็นยอดมวยจากแดนใต้หรือว่าเมืองเหนือกันแน่นะครับมาดูกันถึงเวลาครับและผู้ชนะได้แก่เหนือหรือใต้ฮะเหนือหรือใต้ฮะเหนือหรือใต้ครับมีทางแดนผู้ชนะได้แก่น้องโอชอ5 พยัคฆ์ครับผมพร้อมไซล่ายินดีน้องโอด้วยนะครับและน้องโอนะครับก็ได้นอกจากที่จะเข้าสู่นะฮะรอบต่อไปนะครับยังได้รับนาฬิกาจีช็อคนะฮะจากกำนันประจวบเข็มทองนะครับต้องเรียนเชิญด้วยนะฮะนี่นะ
ขอเชิญน้องโอนะฮะด้านกลางเวทีนะครับเดี๋ยวผู้ใหญ่ใจดีของเรามอบนาฬิกาให้ด้วยครับ
มอบนาฬิกาจีช็อคนะฮะรุ่นพิเศษนะครับให้กับน้องโอผู้ชนะไปเลยนะครับ
ครับผมยังเหลืออีก2คู่คุณผู้ชมครับเหลือปตทนะฮะมีให้ดูกันแล้วก็เต็ง1ด้วย
ใช่เราเดี๋ยวกลับมากับไซไฟท์บางกระเจ้าครับการแข่งรอบรองชนะเลิศยังลุยกันต่อนะครับผมชิงถ้วยพระราชทานนะครับในน้ำหนัก70 กิโลกรัมอันนี้ละใครเป็นแฟนปตทต้องกรี๊ดแล้วนะปตทมาแล้วนะครับมาแล้วนะครับซึ่งแน่นอนนะฮะว่าอันนี้ไม่พอนะฮะเราต้องอัดฉีดกันหน่อยนะฮะ 30,000 บาทให้กับผู้ชนะนะฮะโดยดร.วรุษ วรรณเอี่ยมพิกุลประธานกิตติมศักดิ์มูลที่รุจิรวงศ์ในพระราชูปถัมภ์นะฮะและก็ไม่หมดแค่นี้นะฮะคุณนัทแฟนพันธุ์แท้ครับบอกว่าถ้าปตทชนะน็อกยก1นะฮะแจกอีก 30,000 บาทครับผมโอ้โหอัดฉีดกันขนาดนี้ผมก็ต้องหาคู่ต่อสู้ที่มันแข็งแกร่งกันมาหน่อยนะฮะแข็งทั้งตัวแข็งทั้งใจ เพราะเขาคือผู้กล้าแห่งอัฟกาอ้าวขอเสียงประมือต้อนรับฮาชิมชากูเร
ฮาชิม จากุรี ผู้กล้า แห่งอัฟกา ประเทศอัฟกานิสถาน
มาด้วยพลังฟิตขนาดนี้
จากอัฟกานิสถานนะ
ครั
ฮะ
บผมต้องมาเจอคนนี้ครับทุกคนดูแล้วแน่นอนว่าเป็นใครนะครับเพราะเขามากับพลังใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลกปรบมือดังๆเสียงกรี๊ดเกลียวกราวให้กับฉลามร้ายแห่งเมืองชนปตท.วรุจิรวงศ์
ปตท.วรุจิรวงศ์ฉลามร้ายแห่งเมืองชน ประเทศไทย
Void.
Eight bouts of the evening and the second semi-final of the 70 kg tournament. Let's not forget that earlier this evening, Alessio Malatesta booked his place in the final in 1 month's time in Ayutthaya. The winner of this fight will join him.
Definitely a very exciting prospect.
Still a packed house here on Thai Fight, even though it's been raining on and off all evening. The crowd absolutely enjoying their time here this Sunday evening. Introducing first in the white corner, we have Ashem Jagori. He is 26 years of age from Isfahan. Oh, sorry, he was born in Isfahan, Iran, but he's representing Afghanistan. He stands at 180 centimeters and has a professional record of 40 fights, 32 victories with 7 losses and 1 draw.
And there you see his opponent fighting out of the black corner. It's P.T.T. Vorujrawong. His real name is Wachalam Phangdangklang. 26 years of age, 178 centimeters tall, from Chonburi province in the eastern part of Thailand. He has a total of 169 fights, 138 victories, 30 losses, and 1 draw. He's a multiple-time Thai Fight Tournament champion, and he's also the 26th Isuzu Cup Tournament champion. I think he was an Omnoi champion as well. Can't forget to mention that part.
Well, not only is this the semi-final for P.T.T, but this is actually his 50th fight in the Thai Fight promotion. His record, as it stands, is 47 victories, 2 losses from 49 fights, 37 knockouts in 47 victories.
Very impressive record there for P.T.T or P.T.T. I'm going to get mixed up with them all the time.
Either way is fine.
And quite honestly, I do like the blue hair.
I think it matches the popping collar of Thai Fight perfectly.
Anything but red.
Boo! Don't say that. When's kickoff? In an hour?
That's right. Just for your information, I'm an Everton fan and Aaron is a Manchester United fan. And that's happening later on tonight. But now we've got Thai Fight and P.T.T in the ring.
Oh, good start there from Jagori with some left hands going through the guard and catching P.T.T.
Yeah, I mean, Hashem has hit P.T.T a couple of times. P.T.T, he needs to be wary of that. He's been caught a few times in the past.
Oh, and again, P.T.T gets clipped. Uppercut there from P.T.T. And again, another left hand from Jagori that connects, but P.T.T connects with one back, but again.
Oh my goodness!
A right hand from Jagori, and P.T.T puts his hand down.
What a surprise! This is unbelievable. Great start for Hashem Jagori from Afghanistan.
He's cut over his eye.
P.T.T, I don't think he knows where he is at the moment.
Oh! And he's just knocked down Jagori.
No,
he's not.
Ruled a slip, and my goodness, what a matchup this is. Both of them exchanging shots.
Jagori getting the better of the exchanges, you feel, but either could switch the lights off at any time of either fighter. Just takes one punch from either of these two beasts to do it. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Not sure where P.T.T's mindset is in at the moment. He's still pushing forward. He still wants that knockout.
Oh, another left hand from Jagori. P.T.T with a left elbow. Knocking down Jagori.
What an amazing round. Hashem Jagori back onto his feet again.
Blood flowing from the face of both fighters in what is an absolute war here in round number one.
Oh, one of the biggest wars P.T.T has been in a long time.
P.T.T looking for that elbow strike again. Jagori looking that swinging right and left. Connects. Another right hand by Jagori. And another one. P.T.T is out on his feet, but he's been able to...
What is P.T.T doing? He's forgot to defend himself.
Seriously, he was out on his feet momentarily, but he was still able to stay upright somehow.
Yeah, I mean, the footwork isn't there anymore for P.T.T. Looks like he's on wobbly legs.
His legs have gone. But I think Jagori might be fatigued as well. This is an absolutely unbelievable fight. Left knee there from P.T.T. I'm not sure he knows where he is right now.
All he knows is that he needs to walk forward. He needs to knock his opponent out. Doing a good job of that momentarily.
Oh, beautiful! Beautiful by P.T.T. Right kick to the body. Right hand. And for the second time in this round, Hashem Jagori is down.
Can he get up? He's listening to his corner. He does get up. Another war is about to ensue.
One more knockdown from P.T.T. and that will be it. Right hand from P.T.T. I think Jagori's gone. And he's down. And it's all over.
That is it. That is it. It's a victory for P.T.T. for Ruchiraewong. What a comeback.
From the depths of defeat, P.T.T. rises like a blue phoenix and is able to knock out Hashem Jagori, knocking him down 3 times.
Everybody here is on their feet. What an amazing matchup. P.T.T. knocked down early on in that first round and later on managed to make a comeback and win by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed one of the most amazing rounds of Muay Thai in the history of the sport. P.T.T., we both thought he was done for, and out of nowhere was able to... It's a few strike that knocked out Jagori, but there was on many occasions I thought that he might be out himself, but he was just able to keep himself up. Let's just show the whole round again. What are we doing? Let's have a look at how he did it. Stiff lefts from Jagori.
And quite frankly, I'm speechless. I mean, what a matchup that was.
There was that left elbow by P.T.T. Overhand rights from Jagori. I feel like the length of Jagori was just troubling P.T.T. throughout that round. But for whatever reason, it just didn't go down. There's a beautiful technique from P.T.T. Almost zombie-like to throw knees and elbows in a situation where I felt he wasn't able to continue at one point. My goodness, what a round of Muay Thai that was.
I mean, that was excellent. It's one of those matchups you could watch again and again and again. Both sides completely threw defense out the window, and quite frankly, those make for some exciting matchups. So well done there to P.T.T. because he has advanced into the finals against Alessio.
โหลุ้น
เต้นไม่แพ้กันนะผมว่าทุกคนทั้งบ้านแล้วก็พวกเรา
โอ้โหพวกเรามันกันมากนะที่นี่นะฮะรับรองว่านี่คือใน1 ยกจริงๆนะฉะนั้นก็เอาละครับประกาศผู้ชนะดีกว่านะฮะโอ้โหสะใจจริงๆอ้าว The winner is ปตท.ว.รุจิรวงศ์from Thailand โอ้โหได้เข้ารอบชิงถ้วยพระราชทานอีกปีหนึ่งแล้วนะฮะ
โอ้ดูภาพ
และแน่นอนสิ่งที่เขาได้ไปนะครับก็คือเงินอัดฉีดนะฮะ 30,000 บาทนะครับเรียนเชิญนะครับดร.วรุษ วรรณเอี่ยมพิกุลนะครับประธานกิตติมศักดิ์มูลที่วรุจิรวงศ์นะครับในพระราชูปถัมภ์นะครับแล้วก็ขอเรียนเชิญดร.อัตผลนะฮะธีรพรพงศ์สิรินะครับรองประธานมูลที่วรุจิรวงศ์ในพระราชูปถัมภ์และเป็นผู้อำนวยการโรงเรียนวัดสุทธินะฮะให้เกียรติมอบเงินรางวัลนะครับ 30,000 บาท
ขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยครับ
และแน่นอนนะครับเมื่อกี้ตามที่เราสัญญาเมื่อกี้น็อกยกอะไรนะน็อกยกอะไรนะ
ยกหนึ่ง
น้องยกหนึ่งพี่นัดแฟนมาแท้นะฮะก็มอบไปเลย 30,000 บาท
สุดยอดครับทุกคนครับและเรามีรางวัลพิเศษให้อีกด้วยนะครับ
กำนันอัครวิทย์รักษมีทัศน์นะครับ
ยังไม่หมดยังไม่หมมดรอก่อน
รับมอบนาฬิกาจากกำนันอัครวิทย์รัศมีโอเครัศมีทัศน์นะครับผมอ้าวโหร้อนดังๆให้กับปตท.ว.รุจิรวงศ์ฉลามร้ายแห่งเมืองชนนะฮะวันนี้มาสร้างความประทับใจให้กับบางกระเจ้าแล้วนะทุกคนด้วยนะครับ
แล้วก็เป็นกำลังใจให้กับผู้ที่พ่ายไปด้วยนะครับโชคดีทั้งคู่แล้วก็ดีใจกับปตท.ด้วยซึ่งทุกคนครับเราได้คู่ชิงในรุ่น70กิโลกรัมเรียบร้อยแล้ว
ใช่ครับ
ที่จะไปชิงกันที่อยุธยานะครับเป็นการชกของไทยไฟท์หลวงปู่ทวดนะครับ24 ธันวาคมนี้นั่นคือปตท.เนี่ยนะฮะเจอกับอเลสซิโอนะครับซึ่งนักชกชาวอิตาลีโอ้โหคู่นี้
มันสะใจแน่นอน
มันแน่นอนมีนักชกจากอิตาลีเนี่ยนะฮะเป็นมวยชั้นเชิงรัดกุมปตท.เดินลุยอย่างเดียวเปิดหน้าลุยอย่างเดียวคู่นี้เจอกันจะเป็นยังไงฮะ
โอ้โหสะใจแน่นอนนะภาคภูมิใจฮะที่อยู่ในไทยไฟท์จริงๆนะอันดับ 1ของโลกเราต้องได้ไปต่อครับผมแต่ตอนนี้คู่สุดท้ายนะเราต้องมาลุยกันต่อแล้วนะฮะ FC เต็ง1ทั่วฟ้าเมืองไทยนะรอชมทีเดียวนะครับเพราะนี่คือรอบรองชนะเลิศนะฮะในปี 2023 นะครับชิงถ้วยพระราชทานรุ่นน้ำหนัก 72.5 กิโลกรัมนะครับและคู่ที่จะมาท้าชิงกับเขานั่นคือยอดมวยจากอิหร่านครับพลังหมัดหนักพอๆกันพร้อมความคู่ชกได้ทุกเมื่อขอเสียงต้อนรับขุนศึกแห่งชาปูอาวินเมมบูเด
อาวินเมบูดีขุนศึกแห่งชาปูประเทศอิหร่าน
โอ้โหความคึกคักนี้มายังไงเดี๋ยวรู้นะเดี๋ยวเจอเต็งหนึ่งนะหรือใครจะถ่ายรูปเต็งหนึ่งปตทเมื่อกี้เดี๋ยวรอจบนะฮะไปถ่ายรูปกับนักมวยไทยไฟท์ได้ทุกคนเลยนะครับ
ได้เลยครับมาแล้วครับแมตช์นี้คือแมตช์สุดท้ายของการแข่งขันในวันนี้แล้วนะครับดูเดือดแน่นอนครับถ้าใครคิดว่าจะทำการบ้านมาดักหมัดของเต็งหนึ่งเพียงอย่างเดียวไม่ได้แล้วพลาดแล้วนะฮะเพราะว่าเตะซ้ายนี่ก็ไม่ธรรมดาเหมือนกันปรบมือดังต้อนรับด้วยครับเข้ามาพร้อมกับพลังใหม่ Isuzu D-Max เหนือลิมิตพิชิตโลกมังกรปากน้ำโพเต็งหนึ่งสิเจสายรุง
เต็งหนึ่งสิเจสายรุ้งมังกรปากน้ำโพประเทศไทย
All right, folks, as Tengnueng enters the ring here, this is the final bout of this amazing event, Thai Fight Bang Kachao. The 9th bout of the evening, the 9th and final bout of the evening.
And it is a semi-final matchup as well. Of course, the winner of this will take on Abulfaz Marazaran in Ayutthaya.
They can see, introducing first in the white corner, Arvin Mehbudi, 26 years of age from Kazarun in Iran. He stands at 186 centimeters and has a professional record of 32 fights with 24 victories, 8 losses and 0 draws.
And there's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. It's Tengnueng Saiyok. His real name is Ekapan Sombunsap. 31 years of age, 180 centimeters tall, from Nakhon Sawan province in the central part of Thailand. Has a total of 116 fights, 98 victories, 14 losses, and 4 draws. His list of honors include being a Weber tournament champion, a King's Cup tournament champion, a multiple-time Thai Fight champion, and he was also the Isuzu Cup Super Fight champion back in 2015.
And currently, as it stands, he is on 99 victories in his career. He's looking for his 100th victory here tonight.
And your referee that you saw earlier was referee Phuket Pram Prayon. Judge at ringside are Tawan Ieng Ubon, Siprat, and Arun Gumutashat. Siprat Shumsuk, that is.
See, removal of the Moncon, and then we'll get the main event underway.
And referee Phuket gets the match underway.
6 centimeter height advantage for Arvin. To be honest, he looks a little bit more than that, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I have to agree with that as well. I remember seeing Tengnueng in his previous bout. I mean, he had a big first round, but the second and third round, I think he got a little bit too tired.
Yeah, I agree. He also hurt his foot in that fight as well.
Yes, he did. I mean, he told us after the event, referee there telling Arvin Mehbudi that he needs to start fighting, stop moving back. But I think it's fair to say the same can be said for Tengnueng as well.
Yeah.
Tengnueng conserving a lot of energy at the moment, looking very calm and composed.
Could get another warning if this continues. Inside kick. Of course, not illegal.
Yep. I mean, if you knee the cup, that is illegal. But if you teep or kick the cup, it is not illegal, believe it or not.
Knees to the midsection there by Arvin. Left kick coming in by Tengnueng. Inside kick from Arvin, who looks for that left hook. Tengnueng starting to stalk Arvin now. Left hand there from Tengnueng. And again, a counter left. There's that left hand once again, and another left that knocks Arvin back against the ropes.
Both of them now exchanging shots. Arvin looking to counter Tengnueng.
Oh, swinging from Arvin with that left hand, but missing, and then another left hand by Tengnueng.
Yeah, easy to see that Tengnueng is definitely looking for the knockout. Tengnueng now closing the space between him and Arvin. Arvin now back on the ropes.
Left kick, overhand left,
right,
and that's destroyed the equilibrium.
And the mouth guard is gone. The mouth guard has left the ring. Can Arvin get up? What a solid left hand there from Tengnueng Saenchai.
I'm not even sure the referee's aware that the mouthpiece went flying, you know. He hasn't addressed it just yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, but everyone letting the referee know that there it is, the mouth guard, which is buying Arvin Mehbudi some precious time.
I'm saying that this is very I don't think it's going to last much longer, if I'm being honest, Kevin. Oh my goodness! Smashing left hand from Tengnueng, and even a knee when he was
on his way down.
On his way down. Tengnueng doing what Tengnueng does. Absolutely destroying his opponents here on Thai Fight. What an amazing way to end this week's Thai Fight. My goodness, Tengnueng is in the final.
And getting it done in the very first round. What we expect from Tengnueng, night in and night out.
Well, I feel like this was the start of it. In that corner there, connecting with the left hand on that chin, knocking the head back of Arvin. Swing and a miss by Arvin. Well, the referee wanted him to improve. My goodness, did they? There, that left hand, it just destroyed the equilibrium, and then Tengnueng went in. Bang! And you can see the mouth guard. What a shot that is in slow motion. Let's have a look at it again. Oh! That's incredible. That's one of those shots that could go viral.
Yeah, that's exactly what we expect from every single Tengnueng fight, though. Pure brutality.
And then he went in for the kill, found that left hand. And as he was going down, the knee went in as well, but it didn't matter. That left hand had already KO'd Arvin. Oh. And Tengnueng, after a shaky fight, last time we saw him, he's back to being his absolute best.
หนักแล้วนะฮะแล้วก็เราหาคู่ต่อสู้หนักๆมาแล้วนะฮะแต่ก็ยังทนทานความหนักของเต็งหนึ่งไม่ได้จริงนะครับฉะนั้นมาครับถึงเวลาประกาศผลนะฮะ ผู้ที่เข้าสู่นะฮะรอบชิงชนะเลิศชิงถ้วยพระราชทานนะครับ The winner is เต็งหนึ่งสิทธิ์แจ๊สสายรุ้ง
ยินดีด้วยนะครับทุกคนครับตอนนี้ถ้าใครอยากถ่ายรูปกับนักกีฬารอสักครู่เดียวนะครับเดี๋ยวเราจะมารวมตัวกันบนเวทีใหญ่ทั้งหมดเลยนะเราไปรอด้านหน้าเวทีใหญ่ได้นะครับเพื่อเดินทางกลับบ้านกันถ้าใครอยากเจอนักกีฬา
ใช่ครับไม่ว่าจะปตท.เต็งหนึ่งนะฮะหรือพี่สัญชัยนะครับ